everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Shards of Nyrn here on Dork Tales. How's everybody doing tonight? How are you? You.
Hello.
You.
You?
Us?
Which? Us?
Yeah, you.
Me?
Any of you.
Me.
Good.
Sure, yeah, you. How are you?
So much less pain.
That's good.
Holy crap.
You had a chiropractor thing?
I did.
Nice.
I did. I got cracked and snapped and crackled. My chiropractor was like, how?
Just say no to crack. All right. So, hello, everyone.
Say yes.
Oh, yeah, they'll always say yes. So, hey, this is the Shards of Nyrn Season 3, Episode 18, here on Dork Tales. And if you just listen to the intro or are returning guest of the Dork Tales channel, you know exactly what has been going on. So, but what's happened since that time is the characters have given one of the Eyes of Nyrn to Edagon for him to use some weird science magic to triangulate exactly where the remaining shards and eyes are. Unfortunately, that didn't work, so while the group was off doing some gallivanting around the place, they ended up having to go to a temple and then to a magic... What's the magic elf divination ritual, basically, that would reveal, like, the answer to one question that they would ask. Turns out that was a bad timing, though, or they got there just before a dragon blew it up. And then they got blamed for blowing it up. So now they're fugitives on the run for a crime they did not commit, much like the Incredible Hulk in the TV series. And the characters have managed to find out where the remaining shards are, kind of, and have tracked one to the magical floating continent of Vale. On Vale, they managed to already crash their airship and met up with a couple of elementary school kids who are magic students at some strange school, and were hunting a unicorn and getting attacked by strange lich-like creatures. And that is where we left last game, with them running into a honest-to-goodness unicorn. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and... oh, hey, thanks for the subscribe. Holy crap, for 6 months in advance. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. God, Bebo. All right, so with that, why don't we go ahead and say hello to the cast. So, as always, I'm your Dungeon Master, Kelly, and I'm excited to be running this game tonight.
I'm sorry. I tapped the
Show the
thing by
camera.
mistake.
Show the camera. Who's talking? Okay.
This dude. He's talking.
He
So
wasn't moving.
Top of my arm brushed him.
Hey!
He's so creepy.
The dog thinks so too.
Oh,
right.
it's
I
so
accidentally
creepy.
brushed the top of his head as I reached for my pen.
So my notes are nuts for the night, by the way, guys. That's just 2 pages of them.
I'm
so
so
I think,
excited.
Shush.
I think you're going to have a lot of fun. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and turn it over to the party? Let us say hello. Let's do it in clock way. What? All right. So hey,
Sorry,
baby
it's on a
Yodes.
loop.
Hey, baby Yodes. What up? You know the best thing about that toy is that if you knock it over, it starts snoring because it's on its back.
Oh my god.
And then the dog tries to eat it, which is just great. It's a series, it's a chain of events. But also, I wanted to say really quickly that Hailiiz, our artist with a differently pronounced name than I always pronounce it, is in the chat right now watching, and I'm really, really happy to have them there because for those of you who are used to the channel, where Farah isn't showing up. What happened to Farah? Oh, so my normal Farah pick has gone missing. Huh.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
That's
Well,
unfortunate.
I mean, it sounds like you got a backup recently.
I do.
Yeah.
It's almost like you have one.
I don't have it loaded though, so I'm not gonna lie. This wasn't just a clever way of preambling that.
Oh,
So one sec while I acquire that. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and introduce some of y'all? So let's go in clockwise order. Hi, Christine.
Hello. Sorry, one sec. I'm just responding to the chat.
I
Okay.
see. I'm fixing it. I got this.
Are you doing it now, Amy? Or
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
It'll
I
be
don't
added
actually have
very
access to the stream elements to add commands, so.
Oh, okay.
Do it.
All right. So, hi, Christine.
Hello. I am Christine, and I play Malia Sunsworn, the dwarven Tempest Cleric of Vela. That's the right order of words.
It is true.
I keep wanting to say Dwarven Cleric of...
Ooh, you're
Oh
glitching.
no! Oh no!
You were glitching.
hard. It was on my Zoom and on the.
Oh, because you guys were still moving on my Zoom.
Huh.
So it
That's-
didn't freeze on me.
Technology.
Technology is great, and we're all local because it's 2021. All right, so you're the Dwarven Tempest Cleric of Vela, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
All right. Hello, Mike.
Hey folks, I'm Mike. Vincent is running around somewhere behind me, but I am playing Xeno Rightwing. He is our half-elf ranger in the group.
Good to have you. All right.
Yay.
And hello, Amy.
Hello, I am Amy, and I'm playing Tia Armstrong, the half-human, quarter-elf, quarter-orc.
You're just making it
mostly orc-
complicated for yourself.
I know I am. The half-orc druid.
Our
Whee!
poor artist having to deal with that.
I love the draft.
I
so
am strangely attracted to Tia, and I'm not comfortable with this.
great.
I was looking at that, and I was like, how is Tia my type? This doesn't make any sense at all.
I
But
am so looking forward to seeing Final Color on Malia because
I'm excited.
The sketch, like the line art sketch of like, her pose and everything.
it's
was just
gonna be really good. I am really
Yes.
surprised that I've been able to see some of the stuff that has been done for Mars. And I noticed some of your comments, and you were like, I was like, no, put the tips in,
No.
It's a pretty thin shirt. You'd be able to see.
True.
Anyway, hi, Winter.
Hi. I'm Winter. I play Mars, the Tiefling Warlock Rogue.
War Rogue.
Rawr, rawr, rawr. Rawr?
Okay, it's happening. It's happening, guys.
It's in.
All right, and I apologize for the delay. I am just waiting for something to load because I did. So I actually did a lot of prep for this game. It seems like I am a very underprepared GM right now. I can guarantee that's not the case because I even wrote a song for this episode. So you know what? You might want to mute your audio right now, because that's going to be a thing. And then I'm just trying to get this one stupid picture. It's not a stupid picture. Don't be mad, artist. But it's stupid right now because it's not loading. Why isn't it
think
loading?
it's
no, I
computer
love
problem.
the Malia art so far because it's just she's gorgeous, but it's in a more handsome, strong way, really, than just pretty. Because
Yeah.
I feel like she's probably not just pretty. She's got presence.
Yeah.
And
but-
poise
yeah.
and power.
Yes.
All right.
I'm a little
So
sad I don't have better charisma. That's okay.
I remember that back when we started playing D&D for the first time, someone started using, I think it was James actually, started using comeliness as a score as well. So you could be like, you could be completely uncharismatic but hot.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's fair because that's very like legit. Because
Oh, no wonder. It's saving to Dropbox, not Drive. I keep checking my Google Drive like, where the hell is it? No, it's in Dropbox.
Oh.
Son of a bitch. I never use Dropbox.
that's how I've been trying to shift playing Malia. Is that I'm gonna kind of drop a lot more of like she is not charismatic.
Yeah. Because, like,
She's
charisma
decent
can
looking,
be-
but she is not charismatic.
Yeah, you can be decent looking, but incredibly off-putting if you are a very unpleasant or, like, not tactful person.
Hello.
I've been working on the tactfulness, which is why I kept mentioning in the Elven City that she's biting her tongue hard. She's
Bye.
exercising all her willpower.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
that-
fair.
No, that's fair.
And now she's just like,
Oh my god, I can't get over the art for Farah.
Okay, I'm working on it, okay, guys? So tonight we are still continuing on the Magical Continent, and I'm very excited to be doing that. Okay,
to new adventures.
it's going to be great. Hold on, I'm just going to do this the other way. to... And why don't you just open your Instagram? Because then I open like 9,000 things because I'm in the middle of writing a book. And then you'll see like all of my draft copies go up on the display capture, and it'll just be awkward because a lot of the fiction's really bad and I'm embarrassed. Let me be embarrassed. Okay, now I just have to wait for it to upload. All right, so anyway, I hope everybody's doing well tonight. This is going to be a great game. And I just wanted to announce as well that this is not the only thing that we're doing right now. So this Friday is the first game of our new Chronicle, Dungeons & Dragons: The Reign of Emrys, which is our first game that we're going to run regularly with 5 characters in it. So that's going to be pretty cool. We haven't done that yet, and I think it's going to be really rad. It's going to be a great story.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Where's the pop-up window?
I'm looking forward to the fact that we're getting Caitlin into another game.
Mm-hmm.
On the regular. Just
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be really good.
Yeah, especially once Werewolf wraps up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be really good.
I'm really looking forward to Emrys. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And
How
I
am I
am
gonna play my
so excited to finally meet my character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because-
Cute, which reminds me, actually, I will have
Right?
to spend tomorrow night doing a makeup test.
All right. So, anyway, so I found the avatar, guys. So, now I can reclaim my honor.
Yay!
Yay! All right, guys. So, without further ado, thank you very much, Hailiiz. And I just wanted to say, everybody, meet Farah. Oh God, she big. she is larger than expected.
Large. Oh my!
Oh, I just saw the horn show up.
Oh,
The horns look great.
no, it's not great.
There we go.
She's just peeking over the bottom edge of the screen.
Right?
Whoa, aspect rate. There we go. She big.
There we go.
She's so pretty.
So there is some of our she big. There is some of our new art. So very shortly, as soon as our wonderful artist gets done, we will have our little icons replaced, and it will be so freaking lovely. But anyway,
Yes.
so that's our girl. That's our girl, and she looks so.
Just make her big. Just let her take over the whole screen for a little bit.
Yeah, for
Okay.
just a second, just to show the details.
Yeah. So this is why. Like, look at the scale work. Also, I wanna really congratulate. I really want to thank Hailiiz. This was like forecasts of Enlarge Engines Wild. So Hailiiz really focused on a lot of the super tiny details here. For example, her eyes aren't human shaped.
Right?
We had a good conversation about that, and it was the artist's question of like, hey, what should her eyes look like, because she's not human? And I was like, whoa. So we found a reference that was kind of a midpoint between them, between like slitted and round. But like, look at, like, you'd think it was freckles, but no, them scales.
Yeah.
I
And I
love,
love,
the
like-
pupils.
That point on the ear where it's thin enough that the lights
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then like
changes.
look at the
Detail on
freaking
her
look at the
necklace.
texture on the leather, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing about this
Holy.
art
the
that
fabric just looks so filmy. Oh,
well, then
lovely.
she did that necklace in like 5 minutes. I don't know how she did that. But anyway, so that was worth spending the first 10 minutes of the episode doing. So Farah, I'm gonna shrink you back down to this window.
I think my other really like favorite thing that was especially with Mars was seeing the gleam in the skin, like
That's why I was like, we had to
dimension,
do
the
the high
dimension.
quality art rather than the full
Yeah.
bodies.
yes.
yeah.
I mean,
Because-
that's why I really pushed for it too, because most of you wanted the full body, and I was like, no, I've already got a full body on one character.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, you
need
do.
the bust now.
Yeah, you do. All right. So anyway, so that's our girl. The rest of the art is coming very shortly. I'm very excited about this. And then you are also going to be able to go and eventually like pick Farah up on a t-shirt. And
That'd be cool.
And some mugs and stuff like that. So that'll be rad. And hey, guess what? If you like t-shirts, don't forget that we have a decent amount of these in stock at our Redbubble right now. As well as if you're a fan of our Rime of the Frost Maiden, We have 2 new shirts for that one as well. Needs more Harwar and Straight Out of Bremen.
Want that one.
I love the straight out of Bremen
Which I'm actually going to be making 2 in the next week that are straight out of Elos and straight out of Dog Run.
Nice.
That's
Yes.
Because everybody loves Dog Run Bridge.
Yeah,
Straight out of Thestorel is just too long. Nobody gives a shit.
that's true.
That's true.
Dogred's good.
It's good. But yes, so if anybody's looking for some commission work, you should definitely check our artist out. That is Hailiiz, which is Hailiiz or Z if you're nasty, at pretty much anything. And Amy, go ahead and just drop her links like down there.
Oh, yeah, I
And
can figure that out.
yeah, and then we'll have a macro set up so that we can constantly just promote. I'm also really excited that I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but she's doing some other work for another project I'm involved with that I'm really happy that that's happening. And I think that's probably the most I can say at this moment, but it's going to be really great. All right, so with that, Farah, I'm going to have to send you away for a little bit. I will miss your lo-fi version, but... I kind of want to invite
The lo-fi version was very cute.
The lo-fi
but-
version was very cute, but now this is what we're
Her
dealing
hair
with.
is just so epic in this one.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's a dragon Rapunzel, and I love it.
Yeah.
All right, she gone. All right, so guys, if this is your first time with us, give us a follow. We do a lot of cool stuff, and you're about to see some of that stuff. And I promise that I'm very sorry for parts of this episode in advance.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. In the wake of the battle, you catch your breath. Blood still dripping down from the wounds inflicted by the Bone Claw's serrated talons. The creature crumbled to dust in front of you with that cackling, "I'll be back!" before evaporating into so much dust. You all caught your breath and looked around, and then you heard a rustle in the undergrowth. Turning, you found that there was a creature more majestic than anything that you'd seen in recent memory. Shining white fur, a mane of silver, purples, and pinks, flowing in the breeze beneath, a majestic, prismatic horn spiraling between noble blue eyes. The majestic unicorn strode into the clearing, threw back its head like a L'Oreal commercial, and spoke to you. I have heard that... hold on. I have heard that you are the ones who have sought me. Seek me no further, for I am here. Who seeks an audience with I? Name on a previous page. Was it a reason?
I don't think you gave us a name.
What was
I
it?
don't think so.
What was
I don't remember
what was
getting that
Arison? I think it was Arison.
Me?
I think it was Arison.
Aaron.
Aaron? Who seeks I? The Lord of the Forest. Who's pulling tape?
Sorry. I didn't think it was gonna make that sound.
So many questions. Who seeks me? Who's pulling tape? Boom. As you all sit there completely overwhelmed. In fact, can I please get everybody here to make me a will save?
Not one.
Oh, God. And it begins.
Ah,
Oh, God.
good.
Farrah got a nat one, too.
Oh,
12.
12.
was
Okay.
this a
Alright. I'm
Will.
gonna try out my
Wisdom
new Lindorm dice.
Well,
Ooh,
will
neat.
save.
wisdom, right?
Wisdom save, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
23.
but have not moved my hands since I am taking a picture because
Okay,
nobody's gonna
alright.
fucking believe me.
Okay.
So we got a nat 1 and a nat 20.
We got 2 nat ones. Farrah's a person, too, damn it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We had 2 nat 1s and a nat 20 in the first roll of the damn night.
All right.
It's gonna be a good night. Yeah,
There you
there
go.
it is.
Yeah.
There
There
it
it is. Okay. All right. So, blowing in the wind, the creature's hair is just so majestic. Anybody who got below a 15, you are just transfixed.
So that ends up being, I think, 29 for me.
Okay. Tia and Malia may speak. The rest, everybody else, including Beepo and Menzel, are completely awestruck by this creature that is as majestic as anything that you saw in the Feywild.
Ooh, pretty pony.
Malia's just gonna kind of go, hi. We weren't particularly, but those two kids were. Something about a unicorn horn? I don't know.
He said we'd assist them.
That
on
is
their
what makes
quest.
us a unicorn.
They need some?
And what brings you here, scion of Tralian?
I don't know what.
The unicorn looks across the clearing, giving you that whale eye kind of look, eyeing Tia. Child
we
of
crashed.
the Feywild.
We crashed our skyship on a
By
barrier.
accident.
I know not
Yeah.
any of these things.
We did not mean to end up here.
You are wounded.
I think we were looking for the city.
Yes.
Come forward, child of Tralian.
Tia will do so. She'll step forward.
The horse will go clip-clop toward you, and will... and we'll kind of like just bop you with the horn. Tia, you are going to heal. Let me... It's going to be way faster if I just do this. Tia, you are going to heal in there we go. You are going to heal 36 points of damage.
Oh, sweet. Gets me closer.
Suddenly, just this rain will start to just gently fall in the clearing, and the horse will go... Pardon me, the unicorn will go... And a low mist will begin to fall. And that is my cue to use this again. Anybody who is injured can also heal another 18 points of damage.
Yay!
Do I heal another 18 on top of that?
You
Or no?
will heal another 18, yes.
Oh, sweet.
Everyone, as the rain strikes you, the majesty of the unicorn is going to break, and you are going to be able to speak and converse normally, although this is a pretty fucking horse.
Unicorn.
Yeah, horse-corn.
Horse alicorn.
Yeah, does this one have wings, or is it just the...
This is just a unicorn. This is just a unicorn. I mean, just a unicorn, but like, yeah, it is a unicorn.
Just.
It is not an alicorn. It is not. It still believes that friendship is magic, but it does not have wings yet. Look, friendship is
Rebel.
magic. All right. Thank you very much for the sub. All right, so the unicorn looks around the clearing. You have come to receive one of my horns. Is that true?
Wait. You have more than one?
How does that work? Do they?
I speak
Do they
for
shed?
all of the unicorns of the forests of Vale.
I see.
For I am on another page. God damn it. I've got 20 pages of stuff for Vale. I'm sorry. I am Prince Artisan, the majestic and pure. Prove yourself pure of heart.
How?
Molly's gonna nudge the kid forward and go, well, go on, prove yourself.
Menzel's
Want it?
going to start wringing his hat in his hands. Geez, you know, I'm pretty pure of heart. I'm pretty pure of heart.
Nudge
I can
him
see
forward.
what you do at night, Menzel. When you think no one is watching.
This just got creepy.
I'm gonna just... I think I dropped my... He throws his hat on the ground. Oh no, my hat! And he starts chasing it. All right, he turns down to Beepo. Beepo is mining for gold in his nose again, digging at least... This is like... apparently, he must have a sinus trouble or something like that, because he's doing a two-knuckler right now, guys. I'm not gonna mime that for camera. You guys get the idea. Are you the pure one? Huh? No? I mean, yeah? Who's asking? I am Prince.
What?
Hailiiz just gonna kind of nod and wink at the kid of like, good job.
Real smooth.
You're pure enough. All right, come on. You want the horn. You use it only for good. I don't know. I'm gonna use it for magic.
At least he's honest.
I like this kid.
Are you using it for good magic? I mean, good is kind of a subjective term, really, if you really want to get down to it. I mean, you know, good, bad. Even raising zombies is technically a good act, right? You know, so long as you put them to good work. What if you make them candy stripers? What? Well, I mean, they can't catch infectious diseases, so are pretty great if you send them into, like, you know, hospices.
What if they were afraid to die?
Exactly, right?
Might be good to come back and still be able to like look after their family.
Well, yes,
Not leave them in the lurch. So, in the end, honestly, necromancy can be quite good.
We're not.
I use it. I'm a cleric of the good. It has a time and place.
All right, fine. Your honesty has proved the goodness of your heart. Yada yada yada. Let's get the damn horn so you can get out of here.
Good job, kid.
What does the horn look like?
His horn, like the one on his head. It looks like, honestly, it kind of looks like kind of an iridescent version of, you know, one of those suckers that's like one of the spiral suckers you used to get when you were a kid that's like this long. It kind of looks like an iridescent, sparkling, glitter-filled one of those. That, as you look at it, you can hear, ah, 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 in your head. Ah.
I insight.
Oh, you're muted.
Oh,
Sorry. So you're saying I want it.
I mean, obviously you want a unicorn horn, Mars. Like, what you do with it is your own business.
It's shiny.
I
and it's
don't
pretty.
I don't think Mars is pure enough.
But yeah,
She
well,
doesn't have to be pure to want something.
that's the definition of impure, actually.
There you
So, Malia, you can make me an insight roll. What are you trying to insight?
just kind of like, does this seem like a scam? This doesn't seem
Make
like
me an
a
insight roll.
celestial
Make me an insight
type
roll.
being that I've ever seen before. Like, he got a weirdly. He's kind of got a show he's putting on.
Yeah, what do I know about unicorns?
Okay, go ahead.
What was that?
23.
Was it 23?
Arcana or-
That was for that you can make me Arcana or Religion. I'll allow either for this.
I will do Arcana.
Okay, then you will know the more
Well.
magical side.
10.
10. Unicorn horns. There are 3 uses of unicorn horn that you know about right now. Unicorn horn, for one, can make incredibly powerful potions and are fantastic foci for druids. You can use them basically as a focus for your magic. They're also potent aphrodisiacs if you grind up a unicorn horn and snort it.
Why?
You don't know if that's true or not, but everybody says it, and you know what? At this point, you're not going to argue.
Honestly, fair.
Yeah. So Malia, with that, yes, the performance does seem a little staged. The acting seems a little stilted. That unicorn horn is definitely real, and that is a real unicorn as far as you can tell, unless someone's been polymorphed or something. But that is...
Unicorns are celestial, right?
They are celestials, yes.
I'm just gonna kind of comment relatively quietly, but enough that he can probably hear it. Like, is this like a show for the kids or something in celestial?
Ixnay on the O'Shea, he says in celestial. I mean, brrr! Come this way, children, and learn of the history of the unicorns. And he will turn around majestically, flipping his tail directly in Mars's face. Mars, you get hit with a horsetail right in the face. It's glorious. It
Ooh.
smells kind of like cotton candy.
Also kind of hurts.
It's glorious.
Probably kind of hurts a little.
Yeah, it stings.
But it also smells like cotton candy. It's kind of weird.
Something has been awakened inside me.
Potentially. All right, with that, you are... do you follow him as he begins to trot through the clearing.
Where did Menzel go or whatever?
Menzel is just kind of hanging back behind everybody going,
Okay. So we didn't like run off.
look, I don't do that often. It's just something that happens occasionally. And, you know, like, it's just...
Kid, you don't have to explain.
I'm more
Xeno's
curious how the unicorn knew.
Xeno's gonna like pat him on the head and lean down and quietly just be like, just wait until you're older, kid. Only gets worse.
I don't want to think about this right now. I'm gonna, and she points at the unicorn. I'm just gonna that way. And she'll follow the unicorn.
She's really muscly. She's tall. Menzel watches you walk away.
Oh no.
Tia's future husband, go.
No!
All right. So.
I'm sorry, Amy.
Menzel. All right, so Beepo is going to just kind of trot along and head that direction. As you move through the undergrowth, it is going to be a pretty easy walk, but you're going to find yourself moving amidst all manner of strange phosphorescent fungi and roses that sigh as you pass. And other flowers. A sunflower will lean up toward the noonday sun, and will go, how's it going? As you pass.
Never would you do that?
All right. And you trot through the place. A babbling brook kind of rolls and streams through the edge of this. And before long, you find yourselves traipsing up a slight rise, and there at the top of the rise, you will see all of this island before you. The babbling stream rolls and rolls around you in a wide arch before eventually tumbling off the edge of the world. Beneath you, you can see hundreds of miles of water. Some mile beneath you, as the island floats across the sky. However, at the bottom of the hill, behind the unicorn, he gestures down, and you can see a majestic, beautiful graveyard. However, it's not a graveyard as you'd expect, for as you look down, you can see a good 24 unicorns lying on the ground, as if they were sleeping. Their bodies turned to crystal that shines in the noonday sun. Several of them are missing their horns. My people, when they have died, they chose to remain here forever, to watch out for us, to be the own markers of their own graves. Your final test, young one, is to find the horn that echoes with your own heart. Go, young one. Prove your truth. Beepo will look back, walk forward. Menzel will step forward. I just wanted to say that I don't do that. I don't really care, kid. Look, kid, I don't care. How did you? It was an educated guess. Come on, look at you. This isn't about you. This is about the young one. Yes, Sir Unicorn. Prince, Sir Unicorn. Beepo slips and falls a bit, tumbling down the hill. Shaking himself off, putting his hat back on. We'll go up to the first unicorn. And he'll just reach up and, like, just go the horn off. How did you know that one was the right one? It was the first one. That one's up a slight hill. I didn't feel like it. I've already got to go up.
God, it's me!
Absolutely brilliant.
Is it supposed to?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Kids these days. Yes! How did you know that sometimes the simplest answer is the right one? Rejoice! You have done well, young Beepo. Beepo will take a bow if you're clapping. He's gonna...
Yeah, no, Tia will. She'll just be like quietly clapping.
Malia will join when Tia. Malia sees Tia doing it, she'll just join in.
All right, so you all are clapping and stuff like that, and at that point, good. In the distance, you hear. You must find the way back to the teleportation circle yourself. My people are calling. I hope to see you again someday. You warriors of the light. And Tiefling.
Malia will tell him good show in Celestial.
In Celestial, he'll say, we have the school hires us to do, it's a...
No, it was a good job. Well done.
Normally, the kids are normally more into it.
I can see that. He's pretty practical.
He's kind of
I
a
think
weird
most of
one.
this has been thrown at him for cons all the time, so he's kind of just used to it now.
That's fair. Well,
Desensitized a little bit.
here you go. So, meanwhile, everyone else is hearing celestial noises. Fuele sinkena. Fuele.
It sounds weird coming out of Malia's mouth.
It does. It's like pretty Latin choir singing. And like when you hear Infernal, it's very, very much just like death metal. How was your day? You look very pretty. Yeah, just like that. You guys know how it goes. All right, and with that, the unicorn will trot off in the distance, and Menzo will slowly climb the hill. Or not Menzo, pardon me. Beepo will slowly climb the hill. Okay. Can we go home? Yeah, buddy. We can go home, right?
I mean, we just have to go to the teleportation circle, right?
Yeah. It's actually not that far away.
You know where it is?
Yeah.
Lead the way.
Survival check, Kelly?
I would like to insight roll that, yeah.
I mean, he's not a very good liar. He kind of knows where it is. Survival check. What are you trying to survival? What are you trying to find?
Oh, looking
I'm
for...
trying to survival the everything.
I guess looking for pathways.
Pathways. Okay. Can you turn your mic up a little? You're leaning further back than you were when we did the mic test.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
I like that you're doing the mic test, and then you're just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Going into the next room to do my lines.
I don't know if that was up or down, but how's it sound now?
It could be a little louder.
A little louder?
be a little louder.
Okay. How about that?
It could be a little louder.
Okay. Should I'd be adjusting the volume in the front or the gain?
You can just the volume on the front's for if you listen to headphones, dude.
Oh, no wonder it's not doing anything. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah, always
Alright.
agree.
All right, how about that? Is that any better?
It's fine.
That's
Just be
fine?
loud. All right.
A little
Anyway.
bit more?
Yeah, a bit more. All right. So give me a roll. Give me a survival check. Is anybody helping with the survival roll?
I'll help.
Okay.
I got a nat 20.
Okay.
Never mind, I won't help.
You'll feel it. All right.
So that gives me a 30.
A 30. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So perusing through some of the undergrowth, you're going to easily find Menzel and Beepo's footprints among your own and trace it back. You'll actually be able to go and slowly work your way back through the woods to where the branchways split off from where you first joined each other. And before long, you'll actually be finding your way back toward the main, towards the part of the island that is connected to the main continent.
Cool.
And as you are working your way through this brush, you are going to see something in the distance. As the tree line parts, you will see the main continent in front of you. It's immense, beyond the scope of your vision. but you can see a number of mountains rising before you. Above, there, shimmering, as the rain cascades down directly above the center of this continent. It's not raining where you are, but in the distance it is, and you can see it cascading down this domed wall. Lightning arcs, hammering, hammering, hammering against the edge of the bubble, as if the gods themselves were hurling lightning into the globe, the invisible barrier. At the edge of the world here, this island that floats away from all of the other land masses, you can see another island some 10, 15 miles floating off the way. It too is connected by the device in front of you. A strange, undulating tunnel of energy. If anything, it looks like a giant rope the size of a mining tunnel, made of glowing blue light. It's latched onto the ground, and this gray-blue stone, almost like a clamp, 100 feet wide. And if the one at the edge of your vision, at the other island there, is any indicator, at least 100 feet deep, buried into the side of the into the side of the island, holding it aloft. That's the connection bridge, and right before it, there's a transportation circle. Sure enough, in the middle of that gray blue stone, you will see a dimly glowing orange circle with a number of arcane glyphs buzzing and swirling inside of it. They float around the surface of the ground like gnats on fruit. Just these glyphs continuously shifting and moving like they're floating on top of it. You guys ready for some fun?
Everything we do is fun.
Huh. That's great. All right, everybody in the big circle. The big circle. The big circle is about that big. So can I please get everybody? You guys are gonna have to cram really, really tight in there.
Yeah.
Beepo is in the center. Are you guys cramming front in or back in?
Mally's gonna face outwards, so if anything comes at her, she can respond.
Yeah.
Who's facing inwards? Who's facing outwards?
Outwards.
Outwards?
Inwards.
Inwards? Okay. Farah will face inwards as well. And Mars, which way are you facing?
Inwards.
Inwards. Okay. All right. And so Mars, you are going to be kind of crammed in. Menzel is not particularly, he's actually just the right height at the moment where he's kind of like face to face with you, and he's like, hi, you're quite terrifying, like in a good way. He tries to avert his eyes and accidentally looks down your shirt.
Do I have enough room to move my arms?
A little bit.
Okay, so if I catch him doing that, I'm gonna like take his nose and pull it up, be like, up here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Beepo is just going to stand there and go, Enzo was right. You do have a nice ass. And he's going to smack T on the ass.
Oh no!
She's just gonna.
Oh no!
You do
She's gonna
squats?
clock him. Clock him.
Do you do squats?
Don't hit children. I don't hit children.
Hit
Okay.
children.
Hit child.
He's just going to
Hit
start poking
children.
it. How can I get one of these?
Hey, cut that out! And she's gonna smack his hand.
Don't hit children. He'll say at you. All right,
Don't
people, you
treat
can say
women
the spell.
inappropriately, Mally is gonna tell him. Face inwards. glare face.
Beepo, I'm not doing anything. I'm just asking. I want a nice butt. My butt's really flat.
Well, don't touch.
Climb hills or
Ask.
mountains and shit.
I'll just make a potion.
Touching is inappropriate.
Fine, just make a potion.
Yeah, tell that to Menzel. Hey, I didn't do anything! Just. Is someone
he'll
gonna...
get-
Can someone... How do we use
Can
this
someone
circle?
just cast the spell? Farah says. Oh yeah, sorry. Bibbidi bobbidi boom, and
There's no way that's gonna...
and then whiff, a sudden flash of light, and the world swirls around you. And one moment, this is gonna pop up on my screen real quick. Whoosh. The world swirls around you, and I need everybody make me just a simple Constitution save. DC 10.
Oh, that was
17.
Shit. Okay.
Dirty
Yep.
20.
Oh, that's worse. Okay, crap. Well, that's a Constitution save, you say?
Yeah.
7.
Okay, you're gonna be queasy from this.
With con saves, is it meet or beat to pass?
It's meter beat. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I got 10. Woohoo!
All right, so there's a sudden flourish of motion, and you find yourself standing in the center of an immense castle's, inside of the walls of an immense castle, inside of just the front gate, actually. The ground is all cobblestone. Oops, sorry, don't hit the mic, Kelly. You're an idiot. All right, so the cobblestone is all beautifully polished. It looks almost like someone did it with a toothbrush at one point. You can see over there that there actually is a sentient scrub brush that is just making circles on the ground with a sentient soap bucket following behind, hopping. In the distance, you can see spires reaching up to the sky, and any number of students dressed in those same robes with those brown hats tittering around, moving around. One of them holds up what looks like a bit of dragon scale and goes, I managed to get the dragon scale. Sucks to you, Beepo. Beepo will give him the bird. Sucks to you. Farah is going to look around. Is that actually dragon scale? Tia, you're gonna feel really queasy at this point.
Yeah, Tia's gonna take a couple steps forward and try not to puke, but will probably fail.
You vomit on the ground, and then you will hear as the bucket and scrub brush moves over and begins cleaning up.
Thanks.
Mally's gonna turn to the kids and be like, so is that just a password for the thing? 'Cause that's
Well,
not a spell I recognize.
No, it's just like an encoding password. I had to pick something when we were going through, and that's the first thing that came to my head. You know, it's just...
You read a lot of stories, don't you?
I mean, I kind of do. I really do like stories. They're pretty great. Oh no, it's the headmistress. And with that, turning around, you are going to see a woman striding down the stairwell and out the front door of the castle, approaching you. She is an intense figure, nearly 6 feet tall, academically built, but with harsh lines that make up her face. Her eyes glow with a crystalline clearness that you realize lack pupils or irises. Just a soft white glow that emanates from the hollow of her eyes. Her hair is long and black, dangles down about her waist, swaying as she walks in her robes. She's not particularly young, nor particularly old. In that stage of adulthood, right at the cusp of fading beauty. Of course, to say that she's a beauty is overreaching, but she is a handsome woman. And on the end of her very short upturned nose are a pair of half-moon spectacles. Well, the ASMR says to you, you're the last one home, Beepo, and Menzel. It's going to be 2 demerits. Scoreboard. Yes, ma'am. You'll hear a voice come out of nowhere. 2 points from Brave Skull. 2 points deducted from Brave Skull. And you've brought friends. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Headmistress Navara Kernsnabolia. Lunarian. And this is my academy. You may call me Navara. And you are?
Malia Sunsworn.
Xeno, right wing.
Yeah, Armstrong.
Mars.
Farah.
The adventuring party, nothing ventured.
Nothing ventured.
The second.
Ah, I was wondering where that repugnant short man was.
Oh, Edagon?
Still repugnant. Don't worry.
Still short
No,
as well.
Skillian.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say
he's
Skilly.
dead.
Pretty sure he's dead.
Ah. You have been brought inside of the walls of my school. A place not for the average person. What brings you here, aside from my foolish students?
A quest of great importance.
Yeah.
She crosses her arms across her chest. And what could be so important that you could violate the sanctity of my school?
Well, we couldn't just walk up to
I
the
mean-
front door.
It's not really violating when we're invited, is it? We didn't realize your students couldn't.
They should have
Apologies.
realized, though. Well, I thought that you should want to know, Menzel says, because they saved us from that thing that's killing students. And of course, that is the one moment that all of the students in the playground area stop talking. And killing students echoes across the courtyard. All of the students will turn and into my chambers. Now, all of you and your friends. You know what? I don't have time for this. Leviveska transmissiosho. And she'll just snap her fingers and wave a wand at all of you. Tia, make me another con save.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I did it okay this time. That's
Did it okay this
a
time?
21.
All right.
21.
All right. So you will find yourself inside. Oh, pardon me. There we go. inside of what can only be an arcane workshop. And inside of this workshop, you will see a long, long desk of power with a huge griffin-topped throne behind it. There are bookshelves on either wall that circle this ovular room, a chandelier above you that bursts to light as soon as you transport in. The fireplace on the left wall, which feels northern to Xeno, but no one else potentially, will burst to light as well with blue flame going. And she will turn and, you two, you're in trouble. Go deliver the horn to Professor Ibis immediately, and then report to your head boy or girl for punishment. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You five. And she will stride up the steps to her desk and step behind it. The chair will step backwards on clawed feet and will let her sit before stepping back forward. Please, have a seat. And with that, a few chairs lining the southern wall will lurch to life and line up in front of her desk, at the base of the 3 steps it takes to reach that part of the room. Behind you, you will hear as the children exit an immense door, some 12 feet tall. a clawed door handle will and lock behind them. You must forgive the students. They are quite precocious.
They seem
Care-
like good kids.
Yes. Care for a drink? Sir Blackwell. And suddenly you'll hear... and a spectral form will fly through the wall. Green and incandescent, or pardon me, transparent green outline of a man with... basically, he looks like John Cleese. But with like the long pointy beard, curled mustache, and a very frilled doublet with one of those, oh god, what are they called? The things around the cones around the neck that are like an accordion?
Oh shoot.
Yes. We'll float in. Yes, Mom. Please pour them some beverages. Of course, Mom. I have brandy and wine.
Do you have water?
Yes, I suppose there is some water. Nothing but the best for the guests of Minkspell. And he'll begin to float away before pausing. I mean, Lunarian. He shoots a kind of a bashful look back at the headmistress. Anybody who wants to can make me an insight roll right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
As I
please.
said, let me do that. Oh no!
Oh no! What'd you do?
Want to guess what I rolled?
A nat 1?
No, I rolled a 4, but it's still gonna be a 7.
Okay.
19.
19?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yep.
1.
He is, so those of you who got above 15, he is very ashamed of that. It seems like he's calling the school a previous name.
Oh, rebranded.
It looks like it was rebranded. And oh, guess what? Her last name is Lunarian.
Of course it is.
Thank you. Please, sit. Let us talk about why you are here and this important mission.
Tia will step forward and examine one of the chairs very closely to make sure it has stopped moving and won't, like, surge to life as soon as she sits in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll sit in it.
As you sit down, it's an old, very, very fluffy cushion. And as you sit down, it goes, psh, ah. It kind of makes that sighing noise. The chair makes a dad noise. Ugh, as you sit down.
Interesting. Just a question real quick here. I know you didn't, it seems like you didn't have a great, association with Skillian. What are your thoughts on Edagon?
He's fine. Why?
Okay, because he sent us here to retrieve,
Let me guess. He's here to retrieve... No, he is not allowed to have it. It was a gift. I don't care. I don't care. It's a very important part of my life.
What do you think he wanted us to retrieve? Just to be
This.
clear, because you haven't said it yet.
And she'll reach behind herself and from the depths of her long, luscious black locks, pull out a shining comb made of pure emerald.
No.
No.
This was given to...
That's not
No.
it.
Not what we want.
No,
You can keep that.
wrong color anyways.
We're looking for a purple gem.
Eye of
Mars?
Nyrn or something like that.
One of the shards
Oh.
of, like, this thing. And she'll
Yeah.
point over at Mars.
It's like a tiefling.
No, like the thing she's wearing.
I'll
Oh.
hold up the necklace.
That.
I see. There have this is that device that he was working on some few hundred years ago. I see.
This thing broke. The shards of it have been messing with magic and nature and a
collecting
lot
them.
of stuff. We're trying to retrieve them. Yes.
So anything freaky happening hereabouts? Like more freaky than usual around a magic school, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
The school itself is only an institute of higher learning for those who are magically inclined, which in Vale is most There are others who may have other tales, but presently there are...
I mean, we can give you a... And she'll, like... It's like 6 months or so? How long has it been? Like...
right now it's been close to a year.
Okay, close to a year. Okay, like, yeah, like within the last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There have been some strange occurrences. Most near to us, on the western side of the main continent of Vale, there has been a recent disturbance. A creature arrived some months ago. And has taken up inhabitants there. One known as... What was its name? It was near the Devil's Island.
That's a auspicious name.
It's called that because of the prevalence of tieflings and other creatures born of infernal and abyssal and arcane.
Seems a little typecasting.
Yeah, it also is a place of demonic incursion from time to time. No, there is a being called Zakaros who has taken up residency there. Burrowed into the very foundations of Vale and has set up a domain. That, she gestures to the ceiling, and at that point, the ceiling, which is made of this old gray stone, will begin to become translucent as a fog rolls over the ceiling and reveals the sky. And you'll see lightning cascade across the dome above. Sakaros is a storm giant. There is something wrong with them. Perhaps it is the one that is corrupted.
Wrong how?
No matter where they go, the storm follows. It weakens and dampens the shield that keeps Vale afloat and safe with every day. Surely those in the city of Althea will be happy to pay you, the Mage Council.
So we should go to the city, then.
Eventually, yes. However, I have the feeling that there's something else in your possession that you need my help with.
Tia will look at the others.
Is she talking about your sword, Tia?
Hmm?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
What?
You guys have the piece of the broken ship, remember?
Oh, yes. No,
Like-
our ship crashed. We almost hit your
Damn it,
shields.
guys.
The moment of
Oh,
us
no,
forgetting.
I feel like that's 100% Malia.
Well, we are
Same.
the
He's
group
just like,
that just
huh?
totally like turned around, walked out, thinking we knew what we were doing, and then had to come back and be like, "Where are we going?"
This is true. This is
This
very
is
true.
us.
This is us.
What do you need? You almost hit the barrier.
Yes, it was stormy. We didn't see it till last second.
Yeah.
More of this, apparently.
Or
Cadmus
for this
stayed with
to
the
be
ship. He's trying to
healed.
repair it.
Let's see. Do you have the device with you?
I think it's in the
bag.
bag. Yeah, I put it in
Xena,
that
do you have
cookie
it?
jar. It's in the...
Xena will reach in the bag of holding and pull it out.
Didn't I specifically tell you not to put it in the bag of holding?
We put it in a cookie jar. I was
It
assuming
was
that's
that
where
it
it
was
went.
dripping stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
You
Prometheus
should have it
style.
just in someone's backpack, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, in that case,
Okay.
that's probably what we did.
Because you were specifically told by Cadmus not to put it in the bag of holding so it didn't die.
That's right.
Okay.
Yes,
'Cause
that's
it's
right.
living
Because
metal.
it's alive.
Right. It is in a cookie jar, though.
Goddamn, guys.
I don't
Okay.
know. When we say bag, I always think Xeno because he's the one with the main bag.
That's true.
Yeah.
Us.
Aratium. Oh, pardon me. Aratanium. Badly wounded. Yes, one of my professors can help with that. But I need you to do something for me.
What's that?
As you no doubt heard from the very loose lips of young Mr. Menzel, there is an evil creature stalking the halls at Lunaria. This creature is none other than the previous headmaster. Some years ago, he sought to gain eternal power by becoming a lich. Unfortunately, he had intended to sacrifice a pair of boys to make this happen. You met one of them. At the height of the ritual, the one known as Beepo urinated on the magic circle. Causing a disruption that killed him. Apparently he has returned. In the form of this half-being, this Boneclaw Lich.
What?
The
I
full...
feel like I missed so much here.
What? I'm sorry.
Which part?
He died?
He
I'm
died...
still confused how he broke the magic circle by urinating.
It was chalk. It was... Yes. Have you ever seen a baby that can pee? It was like a 2-foot pee. No one was expecting it, alright? The baby was in the circle. It peed. And thus he was the chosen one who defeated the Lich from infancy.
So now your lich is back and you need someone to take care of it.
Unfortunately, yes. None of us are able to do that.
I mean, we took out one bone claw earlier.
That's true, we did.
He will return. Again and again
That's what
until
he
he is
said.
defeated for good.
How do you defeat them for good?
Bone claws are bound to a master. What happens is instead of infusing their soul into a phylactery, it instead finds another host. A corrupt, evil being that uses them to wreak revenge and to harm others. We are unable to use our magics to fight him. Due to the nature of the school, teachers, even after death, cannot use our magics against each other. They simply don't work.
Huh.
Will you
why?
accept...
I accept, yep. But, why are you unable to use magics against each other, but there's nothing preventing previous teachers from harming the students?
Well, sometimes students need to be disciplined.
There's a difference between discipline and harm.
Look, do you want me to explain magical theory to you for 2 hours, or do you want to just to get on with the story that I'm telling you? Because I can sit down and...
get on. No.
Good, I can explain magical theory. I am a headmistress. It has to do with
And
arcane.
I turn into animals.
Great, you're a witch.
I'm a druid.
Same difference. Now, look. Sorry, I've never had an NPC who's just shut up and follow the plot before. I'm loving her.
This is great.
Um,
Apologies.
Good. There are many places inside of this school that you cannot go to. However, if you accept this assignment, we can change that immediately. If you do that, I will make sure that this hunk of Aratanium is healed and ready to repower your ship.
Any idea where this lich might be?
I would find someone corrupted by darkness. I would interview everyone that you could. Pre-existing, dear. Wait, how long have you been on the island?
She arrived with us.
And then
Yeah.
probably not you, unless you've got some hellacious range. Do you accept the assignment?
I accept, yeah. You guys?
Sure.
I mean, I'm always down to kill a lich.
Good. Well, then we only have one more thing that we must do for you to have full access to the school. Excelsior Transportum. Hold on. And she will tap her wand on the desk, and again, the room will shimmer and change. And you will find yourself in an immense hall, surrounded by students. They're all just having their lunch at these tremendous long tables. Candles floating in the air, giving off this dim yellow light that is very soothing. You're all standing on your feet again. And you can see that there are at least 10 other teachers sitting around at the heads of each one of these main tables and turning and looking. You'll see that one of them is a half wood elf who is kind of pouring through a series of notes. Another is a rather burn-scarred and frazzled half-orc man with large muscles and definitely the smell of brimstone rolling off him even at this distance. A very dark-skinned human woman with very, very prominent cheekbones and a shaved head with tattoos lacing down the side. And also, even in the corner, you will see shimmering between several different shapes. It looks like at least 3 people, but at the core of them is a squawking albino Kenku. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Nope, hold on. There we go. I got the note there. Ding, 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 ding. She will, don't correct me. There are many rows. They're broken up tables. Kids fight too much at the school. All right, so she taps her wand. Ting, 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 ting. Students of the Lunarian Academy, I am happy, overjoyed in fact, to announce that we have some visiting students who will be joining us for a short distance study. They look kind of old. God, how old is that one? Is that a tiefling?
Okay, so can I cast thaumaturgy?
Yes, you may. What do you want to do?
So, I'm gonna just start muttering it under my breath in my demon language. What was it again? Oh no.
Infernal.
No. Infernal, yeah, that one. And just to cause more of like a illusionary thing, because you said there's lots of candles in the area within 30 feet, I'm going to turn all of the candles in that radius around me purple.
Okay. The circle around you will go purple,
Yeah.
and then
and the
moment.
one that's and the one that like said is a tiefling, I'm just gonna like stare at them.
So they will start turning purple, and then you're going to notice that a couple of the other candles outside of the circumference of your spell are going to go and turn purple as well, because they got confused. So suddenly, the entire room is going to be flooded with purple light. I would like you all to welcome these new students. Of course, they are of advanced age, so please treat them with respect.
I like that. I'm gonna use that in real life now. I'm just advanced age. I've
That's
been
true.
saying that I'm 25 with 3 years experience lately.
That's great. And with that, she will raise her hand and say, "Now, of course, you know what that means." And the students are going to look at each other. Sort, 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 sort. That's right, children. Let's look at these 5 students. And if you're going to be staying here at the Lunarian Academy, you must be sorted into your houses. And I think that's the time for
Molly's
us to
gonna
take
give her one hell of a look, just like, you've got to be shitting me.
Not even a little bit. And I think this is the time we go to a break. So, guys, don't go anywhere. We're gonna be back in less than 5. So, see you in a second. I'm a jerk.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
This is
You
so
guys are
fucking
loving it.
funny.
Shut up.
Oh no, I love this NPC.
Oh, Mally is gonna have so much fun giving the kids a lot of prank ideas as revenge.
All right, guys. So we're gonna be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Shards of Nyrn here on Dork Tales. When last we left our adventurers, they were in the Lunarian Academy, about to become students. And with that, she taps her wand on the podium at the front of the room. Yes, that is right, students. Sort, sort, sort. The students all sort, sort, sort. Yes, that's right. It's time for the new students, she gestures at your party, to be sorted into their respective houses. Come forth, sorting chair. And in the distance you'll hear. And then. And out of the corner of your eye, the ugliest piece of furniture you've ever seen in your life approaches. For a
Does
moment.
it have like really bad upholstery?
Yes, it does. It looks like I'm not going to say the term on camera, but it definitely looks like a, what's a polite way to say ball sack? A brown leather beanbag chair begins to
Oh,
waddle
no.
out of the corner.
Ew.
A face is imprinted in its many, many folds, and dust comes out of the imprinted shape of a mouth. All right, I'm here. All right, who's first? Who's first?
Dibs not.
Zeno just has this like look of disgust on his face as he steps backwards a little bit.
Oh, aren't you just pleased with your elf? I get to go first? Farrah says. I'll go first. All right. Let's do this then. All right. It waddles up and she's like, so what do I do? The headmistress says, today you will learn whether or not you belong to one of our proud, noble houses. She gestures across the chamber. Are you a member of House Braveskull? On the wall, you see the emblem of a bull's head with a sword driven through the temple. Or perhaps Helpful Hund. You will see just a big grinning dog with a magic wand in its mouth. Or perhaps Hydra Hold. A bunch of hydras forming the shape of an arcane pentagram. Or perhaps Mind Raven, a giant crow holding a brain. Or House Bard, and it's just a peacock with a ukulele. Sit upon the sorting chair and learn your destiny. 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 Destiny.
Why does she keep saying destiny? I don't know. I think it's a fact.
All right, so dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It begins to play out of all corners through. Dun, 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 dun. And this is the point the chair is going to start mouthing the following words. Oh! If of your house you are nowhere, sit right down without a care. Test your mettle and make a dare. Your house and fate, how shall you fare? Hero, sidekick, brainiac, nightmare, which one are you? Hey! Sit right down on the sorting chair!
Wow.
This is where you sit down. Oh! And Farrah will plop down. I see. Yes.
God.
Yes. Good answer. Yes. Good.
Oh my god.
And then with a Farrah will be pushed up off of the chair. And Mind Raven! And then suddenly like the same blue outfit will suddenly appear on top of her clothing. The blue cloak. And a little brown witch's hat will appear in her hands.
Oh, hat.
Mind Raven, go sit with your compatriots. She gestures to the other table of Mind Ravens, who's like, yeah! All right. Who is next to sit on my face?
Ah!
Nobody clip that.
Well, that's basically just begging for it to happen.
No.
I don't know how to clip things.
He is gonna push Xeno slightly forward.
Yeah.
Xena will sit.
All right. Whirl! And he'll sing the song again. I'm not gonna do that every time. As you sit down onto the chair, Xeno, your pupils are going to completely constrict out of nowhere. You basically are going to... And you are going to find yourself floating in a void of twinkling starlight.
Cool.
So, you think you deserve to belong to the school, do you? You must answer these questions for me.
Okay.
You find a wallet on the sidewalk. What do you do with it?
Turn it into the local authorities.
Oh, yes. Your friend makes you a pie, but you hate that kind of fruit. What do you do? So what do you do?
I'll eat it anyways. Wait, are they a good friend or a bad friend?
They're a friend.
I'll eat it anyways and thank them.
What is most important? Glory, love, wisdom, power, justice, friendship, knowledge, greatness, music, or getting it on?
Ooh. It's close, but friendship? I like friends.
How would you like to be remembered after you die?
As really cool.
Would you rather be feared, admired, liked, respected, adored, or trusted?
Trusted.
What is your favorite color?
That's tough.
Red, blue, black, Hey, black is technically a shade. Shut up. You're confusing
It's true. Black shouldn't be in this list, nor should white.
See. I told you.
I'm gonna go with... Oh, yellow? Yellow's fun.
And then suddenly,
Yellow is the fairer color. Just
you are
saying.
spat back onto your feet. Helpful hand! And you are in a very similar... whereas Farah has had a kind of cobalt fringe around it, you have this very kind of mustard yellow fringe around your neck. And the helpful hoons are like, yay! That's their vibe.
That's kind of Xeno's vibe.
All right. Who is next to sit on my face?
Fine. Malia will stomp forward, just stomp.
Oh gods, much armor. Be gentle.
I will sit down in all my...
And suddenly... Heads or tails?
Heads.
What superpower would you want if you were given a superpower? Flight, invisibility, super strength, mind reading, or mind control?
Well, I'm already gonna get flight in a few years, so...
Don't rationalize it, go with your gut.
Strength. More useful.
What is most important? Glory, love, wisdom, power, justice, friendship, knowledge, greatness, music, or getting it on?
Can you repeat that? I've forgotten the first few already.
Glory, love, wisdom, power, justice, friendship, knowledge, greatness, music, getting it on.
It's a really long list. You expect kids to remember that all the way through? Jeez.
Most kids have a better attention span than you do. There's a potion of Ritalin waiting for you inside of the alchemy school if you wish.
There's too many options.
I'll be sure to give you the simple questions later.
It's wisdom.
Wisdom.
Hey,
Your
Kelly,
friend.
can I roll to like try to sneak away from the sorting?
You may try. You can make me a sneak roll. Okay.
When the player does something unexpected.
How's a 28?
28's pretty good. Pretty good. One sec. I'm pretty sure the
I'm gonna
sorting...
I'm gonna try to like get away while people are watching her doing hers.
Okay, so you will start scooting away. And,
Bye. Ditches school.
you only have one chance. One thing that you can save from your house as it burns to the ground. What is it?
Like one of the things I currently own, or a person, like...
One thing that you can save from your house. What is it? 3, 2, 1.
So, thing? A hammer, I guess.
Well, that was
Does that not
easy.
count? Does that count people?
Suddenly you're back into the room, and you're spat back on your feet. Brave Skull! And then you are suddenly inside of a robe with a red crimson fringe.
My robes?
Brave Skull! Brave Skull! Brave Skull! Sorry, yes,
Where are my
blue
vestments? Are they
robes.
still there?
They're underneath.
Oh, good, okay. Phew.
All of the Brave Skull kids are doing the hoo 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 and like chest butting each other. One of
I
them picks up
will
a goblet and
stomp
smashes it
over.
against her forehead.
Including
Now what are you gonna
Depot?
drink out?
All right, Miss Well, she's just making it harder on herself. I believe you're up then. You.
Oh, yeah.
Who is next to sit on my face?
Do we have to sit on it, or can we, like, just touch it?
Touch me with your butt.
Alright. Dee's gonna head over and go and sit on it, I guess. I know, awkwardly.
You find yourself suddenly floating in the void.
Huh. Weird.
You cross a bridge, but midway through you are confronted by a troll. Do you pay him a toll, fight him, run, sneak around, befriend him, seduce him, or bargain with him?
I mean, why do I have to interact with the troll? Is it actually barring my path, or do I just encounter it?
It's a bridge troll. It blocks the bridge.
Okay. Because not all trolls are,
This is a bridge. It's a bridge troll.
Okay.
Did I not say bridge at the beginning? I said bridge.
You did. I don't know. Not every troll that's on a bridge is going to demand a toll.
All right. Well, this one is specifically a troll bridge.
Okay.
A troll toll bridge.
Okay. Got it. Okay. I will ask to pass. If it requests the toll, I will pay the toll if I have the funds.
No, you'll actually. Oh, that's a rare option. Pay. Okay. Good.
I mean, if it's a troll bridge, then I assume that the troll has the rights to demand the toll for the toll bridge.
Yep. Yes. Let's assume that it was. Let's assume that it does.
Mm-hmm.
You would be most hurt if a person called you weak, ignorant, unkind, boring, lame, ugly.
Boring. I mean, I wouldn't really be hurt by it, but I'd be kind of offended.
During the end of the year exams, you notice that one of your friends is using a magic quill to cheat. They end up becoming the most respected and highest scoring student in school.
Oh, good for them.
Oh, good for them. Okay, well. You are riding the line here, my girl. All right. What do you fear most? Loneliness? Hunger? Death? Failure? Disgrace? Poverty? Boredom? Ostracization? Being hated?
Where does the complete annihilation and defeat of all my friends and family fall?
Is it based on something that you did?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe?
So did you fail? So I would say loneliness. Probably loneliness on that one. Loneliness, failure, or death. One of those three.
Let's go with failure. Failure.
All right, failure. All right, here, but kind of a hard nut to crack. Let's see. You find a wallet on the sidewalk. What do you do?
A wart?
A wallet. A wallet.
I pick it up and see what's inside.
It is a large sum of money, as well as family photos for a young couple and their children.
Do I recognize them?
No, you've never seen them before, but they appear to be not particularly wealthy.
Do I see anyone around me?
No, you are alone.
Then I will take it.
All right.
I mean, how else am I'm just like, I don't know how to get a lost wallet back to someone if it's in the middle of the road. How do I return it? I don't have a way to, like, just randomly call people.
Once you die, How would you like to be remembered?
Glorious.
Well, that's easy then.
And
then
honorable.
What? You can't be both. You must be one or the other. You can't be glorious and honorable.
Why not?
Because that ruins my algorithm. Fine, I'll do another. It's your final year here at... Oh, bugger, what are they calling Minkspell now? The Lunarian Academy. You have received a notice from the administration that you are being reprimanded for doing something wrong and naughty. What did you do?
Why am I here for more than a year?
It's a theoretical construct, you ninny.
All right.
It's okay, fine.
I probably killed something I shouldn't have.
Killed something you... Well, that... Oh, no.
Or
that,
turned into an animal when I shouldn't have. Or... probably insulted a teacher by accident or on purpose. Or I broke something I didn't mean to. Or...
okay.
got in a fight.
You stare into a mirror that offers you every desire that you could ever have. Outside of here, this is taking an absurd amount of time compared to everybody else. It basically bounced Farah. Zeno took like a half a minute. Tia's been on there for like about 2 minutes now. This is starting to get, like, the headmistress is like looking from side to side. All right, so you can have anything you desire.
Friends with the kids around her right now.
They're gonna have a drinking contest with butterbeer.
Oh, Malia is gonna wreck their shit.
It's actually, you know what? There's one of these kids that's actually putting up a good fight, but we'll get to him in a minute, or her in a minute, them in a minute. I don't know. You can take any one thing you want from this mirror of desire.
Thing?
Anything.
The Shard of Nyrn that we're missing.
Without... Okay, fine. That doesn't actually help me at all. Okay. What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Okay. Brave Skull. Hydra Holm. Do you like snakes or bulls better?
Bulls.
Sounds like something a Hydra Holm would say.
Sure. I like hydras, they're cool.
It sounds like something a Brave Skull would say.
Isn't there another option?
Tia out here ruining the algorithm.
Yes, actually there is! And suddenly you hear... and Tia is shot to her feet. House Bard!
I did not see that coming.
And suddenly your robes are replaced and you have like this very plumy like peacock feather instead of a shawl. House Bard! And you see like all of the like this incredibly eclectic weirdo group at the back of the room that doesn't really fit anything. It's like they've got a little bit of magic, a little bit of fighting power, and they're all just like, "Yay!"
Malia is gonna like raucously cheer from her table now.
House Bard, when you can't pick a damn house. I always forget about them.
House Bard. I love it.
As you approach the back of the room, the House Bard kids are like, "Hey. You like tabletop role-playing games?"
The theater kids.
The theater kids, basically.
I mean, I like games. I'm good with dice.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have fun. All right. And meanwhile, at the front of the room. All right. And last one. Where did Mars hide? So Mars, you slunk off through the back of the room. Where are you hiding right now?
What are the possibilities? Like, what is the dimension of this room?
Well, like, look
Any
behind me.
staircases? Oh, look behind you?
Well, I mean, like, I'm sitting in the room. So basically, this is the picture of the Hogwarts, like, the main hall. So there are
Okay.
tons of tables you could have crawled under. You could have, like, gone underneath, like, the podium or table behind, hiding behind tapestries. Like,
Just trying to get into the corneriest corner.
okay. All right. So your stealth roll was a what?
28.
Okay, let me see how this spell works. One sec.
Oh no!
So true sight does what again? True seeing. That's right. That's what it is. Okay, so spell gives a willing creature the ability to see things as they are for the duration. The creature has true sight, notices doors, secrets hidden by magic, and see ethereal plane. Out to range. Oh, it actually doesn't. It helps see secret doors. Are you a secret door?
No.
Oh my god!
No. You could just use like a magical spell to like put me
No,
in
the sorting hat,
Oh, no.
like,
Oh, no.
pardon me, the
Oh, no.
sorting chair looks around. Ah. Get your ass over here. And starts sucking, and you are going to feel yourself vacuumed across the room, ass first into the chair from 30 feet away. Just whoosh! And suddenly, floating in a void.
No. And like she's trying to like hold onto a table.
All right,
probably
yep.
probably takes like tablecloth with her.
Yep, there you're knocking plates off. Oh, hey, that was my drink. Better not get sorted into my house. Woo, and suddenly your ass makes contact with the chair, and whoosh, you are floating in a void of starlight. Twinkle, 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 twinkle.
Whoa. Trippy.
Thank you, I made it myself. What? I mean, your favorite color's purple, isn't it?
Actually, it's red.
Oh, red. Sorry, the last one kind of exhausted me. Hold on. You'll hear some like cracking, like some neck and knuckle cracking, and like, hold on. Much better. Sorry, my stuffing got a little. There you go. Once you receive the Eye of Nyrn, you can do anything, go anywhere, become anything. What will you do?
What will I do?
Yes. By the way, all answers are confidential. On threat of discorporation. Well, for me anyway, you're a person. They can't just throw you into the furnace. Well, I guess they could throw you into the furnace, but I'm guaranteed to be thrown into the furnace if I squeal.
I want to do a little bit of everything. To be honest, I want to live.
When you die, at the end of your journey, how will they remember you?
As in...
How do you wish to be
Physically?
remembered?
that I was cunning.
I see. What would
Is
you...
that too vague of an answer?
No, it's perfect. What would you like to be? Trusted, feared, admired, loved, respected, adored.
None of those.
Then what would you like to be?
I don't really care.
A bad girl, eh? After my own heart. Heads or tails?
Tails. Whip's tail.
I see. You walk down an alleyway. It is the middle of the night. A man is stumbling ahead of you. Drunk as sin. He sets a bag of fine merchandise down as he goes to urinate on the wall.
Ew.
You can see that the bag contains spices, chalices of gold, and no few coins. What do you do?
I leave it. It doesn't have anything that I want in it. Plus, spices get everywhere.
I see, yes.
They'd be able to tell I had it on my hands.
Ah, clever. What do you fear most? Loneliness, hunger, death, failure, disgrace, poverty, boredom, ostracization, or being hated by those you love.
Are those the only options?
You may offer another.
Forgotten.
Perfect. And whoosh, you are suddenly back on your feet. Hydra home! And suddenly you are clad in a blue robe. Wow, that Hydra home set off the dog. So he's barking downstairs like woof woof woof.
My boy.
And you are suddenly fringed by green. And the Hydra homes all go, and kind of glare at you.
I glare back.
Make a glare roll.
A glare? Is that gonna be my intimidation?
Yeah, it's gonna be intimidation. They got a 19.
22.
All right. They'll back away a little. Clear some room at the table for you.
Good.
Well, I'm famished. Time to go back to sleep. It scoots back into the corner. Excellent. Each one of you will meet with your, It appears that each one of the schools has gained, each one of the houses has gained a new member. Get to know each other. Let's see. I will assign each of you a helper. Or two. 2 friends. Yes. That generally seems to be the way we do things around here, isn't it? Let's see. Mindraven. You, Farah of House Mindraven, shall be guided through your first days here by Casey Appletree and Fen Riggs. Malia of House Braveskull, Bailey Denton, and Ezra Rowe will help you. Let's see. Zeno of House Helpfulhund shall be helped by Juan Kerfel and Ozetta Owlette. Tia of House Bard shall be helped by Davy Frog and let's see. Davy Frog and well, I guess just Davy Frog. And finally, Mars of House Hydra Home, Kit Butters and Soletta Omena. Each of you will meet your respective people, who I can describe in greater distance, or greater detail.
Can you write those into the chat for us so we can keep tab?
Sure, it's gonna be loud, but I can do it. Okay, so this will be for Mind Raven. You know what? I'm not gonna give you Mind Raven because you don't need that. So that's boom. I spelled Bard wrong, but you guys get the idea. I think some of you guys are getting the joke right now.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Yep.
Yep.
For those of you watching this later on YouTube, this is extra cutesy because I'm specifically taking some of our regular chatters and adjusting their names.
Oh.
Yep.
Juan Caffel. All right, so those are the names there. All right. And of course, you may go back to your respective common areas and prepare for tomorrow's lessons. Dinner shall be in 3 hours as per usual. By then, I expect you to make sure that each one of these students is well taken care of. Good. And be off, and do not forget that tonight we hold a vigil for our departed students, Petrophony Ranger, Sean Mugglewort, and Seamus McMack. They all kind of bow their heads a little bit. And we'll head off. Now, going through the group, you can see that Farah is just chatting up her people and having a grand old time. But who is chatting with their people first out of all of you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Xeno's chatting now.
Okay, so we'll
Oh
go
yeah, Malia is just like, all right.
having a good time. So Tia, we'll start with you. So Tia,
Let's immerse.
the people that you are seated with, the one that leans across the table and offers a hand to you is a human teenager with kind of like a bit of scruff kind of coming out of his beard already, as well as a thick pair of glasses and kind of a blunt bowl cut. It's it looks like kind of like a dome of hair gel that's kind of cemented to it. Hi, how's it going? Davy Frog?
Tia.
Nice to meet you.
Armstrong, and she'll shake hands.
Hey, yeah, he's got fairly strong hands, kind of like the type of guy that grew up in kind of like farm country. Nice to meet you. So, you like tabletop role-playing games, right? Tonight we are playing Monsters and Mayhem in my room. You should come.
I'll admit I don't know what that is.
You
But
ever...
I'm good with dice games.
It's definitely a dice game.
Cool.
So, in the meanwhile, here, come with me real quick. You should probably go check in with our instructor. Oh, you got to get your class schedule.
Do I just go now?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
like
come with
after
me. They're just
this,
sitting at the
or-
head of the table. Come on, let's go.
All right.
Up.
Right.
So do me a favor, roll me a d10.
Excellent. Let's see how my dice handle this. Tia has proficiency in dice gaming sets. Amy does not. I rolled a
fine.
3.
A 3. All right. So he takes you to the edge of the table where you see there is that very tall, dark-skinned woman with the shaved head and the tattoos running down the side. She looks up at you over her gloved hands, and you can see that she's very broadly featured and broad shoulders, and speaks in a very deep, husky voice when she talks. Yes. You are the new student at House Bard. Good.
Yes.
I am Wilta Nagonye.
Tia Armstrong.
Yes, I heard. I am the abjuration instructor here. We will begin your schedule here, and she'll pull out a quill and begin writing down. First lesson you will have, and I need everybody to make a note of this real quick. So tomorrow you will have 4 classes. All right, Amy, can you do me a favor and roll me 4d8?
4d8. Okay. I can do that.
And I need you to re-roll any duplicates.
Any duplicates. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, well, 1, 2, 3, 8.
Okay. You will begin the day with potions.
Yeah.
You said 1, 2, 3, 8?
1, 2, 3, 8.
You will go to evocation after that. Then you will have abjuration with me. And then you will have illusion lessons with Cayenne Shrew. Good. They will give you directions and Davy will be your guide.
Oh, got it. Okay, thank you.
Welcome to the Academy. And it's, between us, it's still okay to call it Minkspell.
Minkspell.
It's what it was called before the headmaster died. And it was taken over by Miss Fancy Pants. Don't worry, darling. We'll get along just fine. Speaking of which,
Excellent.
I heard that you're going to play with the nerds later.
Apparently, I don't know what the
Girlfriend.
game is.
You might be a little old for that, girlfriend. If you'd like to come back to my place, we're going to be doing a marathon, watching Althea. They have a dragon race.
What?
It's a... Come closer. She'll lean and whisper in your ear. The show, Drag On. It's a drag show. We're going to be watching it later, if you want to come by my place. I'm in the 3rd tower. It's quite exquisite. I used to actually run the thing.
Oh, cool.
Back in my, last life. She kind of winks at you.
Sure. Yeah, why not? Well, can I do a bit of gaming and then come to this, or is this like?
Oh, sure.
a
It's not until
one-
9.
Sweet. Nice.
Mm-hmm. This is literally just turning into RuPaul. Okay. I'm going too deep. Gotta go high. All right. Meanwhile, at the other table, Zeno, you are sitting among the other students there. Hi, I'm Juan Wonkaful. Nice to meet you. Says like just the smiliest, nicest guy. You want to see pictures of my dog? He holds up a little portrait of like a pair of dogs. This is Spoopy, and this is aren't they cute?
They're good dogs.
You have no idea. They're really good dogs.
I'm Xeno.
Yeah.
Xeno right wing.
Right wing. That's a really neat name. Are you here to help people too?
I guess.
Me too. I'm really happy that I got sorted in here because this way I can learn medicine and I can actually help people with my hands. It's nice. You don't get to really learn a lot of the healing and mending spells if you focus on the dark arts. I mean, dark arts are cool and all.
I only know 3 spells. One of them's healing.
That's cool.
I mean, the other ones are they deal a lot of they put a lot of hurt on things, but one of them's healing.
Like bad hurt?
Well, yeah,
Like on bad people? You mean
things like what have we fought? Wyverns.
No, really? A female halfling leans across the table. I'm Ozetta. Keep going. Talk.
We fought a beholder not too long ago.
Did you find any hydras?
No hydras yet.
Oh, come on, at least lie about it.
I mean, the closest thing to a hydra was a wyvern.
Wyverns are like hydras, but smarter, was what I hear. Hey, shut up.
Yeah, we took that thing down really, really easily.
You want to get high? Rosetta says.
What do you have?
She'll kind of push her robe to the side, and you'll see a number of like little like satchels hanging there. Let's just say I'm a master at herbology. Meanwhile, at another table,
Oh my god.
Malia, you
Yeah.
are sitting next to a few people. So you are probably sitting next to Beepo, who's just sitting there kind of like eating a bag of snacks that he pulled out of nowhere, basically. Cheese puff.
Sure.
So yeah, so that's Bailey Denton kind of leans over. A very, very buff little gnome. So, she says to you, "You're tough, huh?
Huh?
Huh. You're old, too.
Yeah.
Huh. Can I see your hammer?"
I will just hook it and just. Yeah.
Nice. You kill stuff with that?
Yeah. It needs some more repair work done, but we're working up to that.
You know, my dad runs a shop in the capital. In Althea.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you should go check him out.
Okay.
Hubert
I will
Dentron.
make a note.
Well, technically it'd be Dentronovich's forge. So, check that out. Ezra will lean forward. Ezra is a very scrawny for a Goliath. But as he reaches forward on his robe... Yes. Very good weapon work done by the gnomes. The hellhounds are barking. There must be something
How's
out
that
there.
that is?
They guard the woods of wickedness. The wicked, wicked woods. I don't know why we have those woods. There is also
Test the
this...
students?
It kills the students. Not all of them are strong like me.
That's true.
I'm Ezra. Ezra
Malia.
Rock. Do you know why they call me this?
No. I just met you, so no.
My legend has not reached you yet. One time, when I was small... By the way, this kid's like 15 years old. Like, he's got like a giant Adam's apple, hasn't grown into himself yet. When I was... Actually, probably, let me adjust his voice a little. When I was young, I came across a rock. It was an adolescent rock. No younger than me. Pow! I punch it. So hard, you die.
Oh, so the bird type rock. She'll got flapper hands. Not like.
Yes,
rock
I
on
can
the
see
ground.
how that would be confusing.
Yeah. It's only one letter different, so. That's impressive.
I do not know this K. Is it the one that is shaped like this?
No, it's one shaped like this. Three straight bits.
Common is so confusing. Giant is easy. You just look
You
at
should try
it.
celestial.
Celestial is easy. You just make many singy voices.
That's why I'm saying it's easy.
Oh, I should try. Yes, it's good. I thought you were using a lower joke.
No.
A short person joke. Though not because you are dwarf, because you are shorter than me. It's something we Goliath
Most things are
say.
shorter than you.
What? What'd you say?
I think most things are shorter than you. You're a
Yeah,
Goliath.
most things are shorter than Goliaths. So that's why we say a short person joke. This chasm of
So
the
it's-
Tsar.
There's Goliath jokes and everybody else jokes.
Our jokes are funny.
Sometimes.
What happens when a Goliath kills something? It stays dead. Why did the chicken cross the road? It was running away from a Goliath.
Yeah, as I said, sometimes.
It's good jokes. We must find out what your school schedule is. Come. Let's go. Roll me a d10, please.
Wait, Zeno doesn't know what his school schedule is.
You'll get it. Trust me. I got you, babe.
3.
3? Well, so re-roll that 3 because it can't be a 3.
10.
All right. You find your way over to a halfling sitting at the edge of your table. And so that's what I was saying, that blueberry pie is the best kind of pie. Oh, hello. How you doing? You adjust his collar. My name is Professor Eldon Stinkwood. This stout halfling looks up at you. I'm sorry?
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, too. You guys are coming to join us for a day. Or 3 or 4 or 5. Blueberry is a superb pie, as I was saying. I happen to be a halfling from the Stinkwood clan, which comes around the Stinkwood Way, kind of up by Althea. You may not have been there before. Lovely place. Actually is a misnomer. But y'all need to have a school schedule. Just one moment. You will summon a quill and paper. Do me a favor. Roll me 48. So tomorrow, y'all going to have 4 classes. What we do is a rotating schedule where you have the same classes every day for 2 weeks, and then we rotate them out to get you a little bit of breathing space.
I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have to re-roll 2 of these because I rolled 8, 4, 4, 4.
Yes.
All right, 8, 4, 3, 2.
Okay. 4. Okay. 3. Okay. All right. So you all tomorrow you're going to start off with illusion, and then you're going to go into enchantment, then abjuration, then evocation.
Sorry, it was Christine is miss.
Illusion, enchantment,
Yes.
abjuration, evocation. Y'all are going to have a wonderful time. Of course, you're not in any of my classes with me, unfortunately. No. It's too bad. But, you know what? Conjuration.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm working on summoning a Codal. Although, to be fair, I could probably stand to stop summoning a lot of things, he says, starts patting his belly. I'm scaring all the boys off. It's okay. It's just more of me to love and more cushion for the pushing. Anyway, welcome to school. It's nice to have someone our own age to talk to for a change. Kind of weird, but I think I see what she's trying to do.
Yeah, she didn't warn us before she did it.
Oh, no, she don't do that. She rebranded the school and didn't tell us until the new t-shirts came in.
Wow. Yeah, I know. We were like, okay, we accept the contract. And then she's like, oh, well, one more thing to do. And boom, we're students.
You should see when the superintendent shows up. She gets all wired up. There was this entire thing with the Northern Lights you do not want to hear about.
So, with conjuration, like, when you work with that, do you do any... Like, I'm more weather-related conjugation, honestly. Like, lightning, sleet storm.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that sounds good. That's a bit of evocation, but y'all can summon it. It would be more like summoning
Those are legit conjuration. In the spell book.
Oh, are they actually? Damn.
Yeah,
This
that's what I said.
This is me getting my mage stuff mixed up because that would.
I went and checked.
All right, so yeah, that would be good. It would also include any type of summoning of creatures that would do those type of things as well, like storm elementals and stuff like that.
Oh, and I actually had a chance to use Word of Recall recently.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that was
Did you enjoy that? Was it a pleasant? Now, see, that's the thing. I need to go out there. You took the transportation circle again, didn't you?
Yeah.
Was that a bit rocky?
It's a little tight, and our friend Tia kind of...
Well, here's the thing. It's only designed for up to 4 people.
Oh.
Y'all went in with at least, 7?
Well, the kid definitely didn't know that part.
Well, your greenie over there is almost 2 people herself. She thick.
Yeah,
And you are too, actually, with that much armor on underneath there. I don't know how the robe's fitting.
It's designed to.
It's true, it is magical. You're welcome. I mean, I know how it fits. Yeah, I need to go tinker with that. The problem is that I set up those teleportation circles. Well, okay, I didn't set them up. My predecessor did, and then he turned out to be a vampire. What are you gonna do?
Oh. Was that the one?
Oh yeah, the
I've been
Beepo
hearing
nuke.
stories from this. Sorry?
The one the Beepo nuked, and as you turn around, Beepo's sitting there with his drink going.
Yeah, that one. I was hearing about that.
Yeah.
Lich?
Well, he was a servant of the Lich, as far as I understand.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Oh well. It was a lucky break, is all. You hear from further down the table. I'm sorry, what was that, Mr. Parker? It was a lucky break, is all. Beepo's always having lucky breaks. A young boy looks up, a human boy with brown hair and circular glasses and a strange scar on his forehead. It's just not fair. Yeah, I mean, you know, I do what I do, Beepo says. It's not fair. And with that, the boy with the round glasses gets up and hurriedly leaves the hallway. He's so sensitive. That's Huey Parker. A sad occasion. Parents died when he was a baby. Left him an orphan. I mean, he's rich as sin, don't get me wrong. Stingy as hell. But I heard he was raised with some distant relatives. Probably didn't treat him that well. Kept him in the closet as far as I understand, which, God, do I know how that is. But you know what I say?
Sounds like they
Free
need a visit
yourself. Anyway, it's going to be good to see you around. I'd love to talk transmutation with y'all later. If you want to, I am going over there with that tall slice of cake. And we are going to watch the Drag-On race tonight. You know, drag on, drag off.
Never heard of it.
Girl, you're going to love it. Come to the third tower. It's the teacher's lounge. 9 o'clock.
Alright.
Bring booze. You can do that, right? You can summon food and drink.
Generally doesn't work on booze, unfortunately.
This is why I
However-
never found religion. Meanwhile,
I am a dwarf.
across the hall, the the other members of House Hydraholm look you up and down. One of them, directly in front of you, Mars, is a rather pale looking woman with long dark hair. And as she smiles at you, you can see that her teeth are very needle-like, actually. So, she flicks a tongue out. Very, very subtly, but enough that you catch it with your keen eyes. I'm Soletta. But
Mars.
besides, a tiefling, huh?
Yep.
Cool. Bitchin'.
Cool.
You ever slit anybody's throat?
Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
We should probably take you over there. Find out what your classes are so we can ditch them.
Yes.
I saw you try to sneak away. Cool.
I really did not want to sit on that nutsack.
You got about 20 feet further than I did when I tried it.
Well, of course.
Of course. Kit tried to punch it. She points over at this half-orc sitting next to you, who is for all intents and purposes, he's Kit Harington as an orc. What?
Aw.
I tried to punch it. What's wrong with that? He's got like fuzzy beard coming in and like little patches. I didn't know nothing better. You never know nothing.
What year are you?
7th. Last one. And when I'm out of here, I'm out of here.
Alright. Should we check anyways to see if there's anything useful?
Yeah, let's go. Roll me a d10.
Okay. Okay. This guy. 8.
Okay. At the end of your table, you will see that there is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. There is someone sitting at the edge of the. Oh, hello, Lark Network with that giant raid. Sitting at the end of your table, you will see
wow.
that there is that albino Kenku, who looks up at you. Hi. How are you?
Hi.
It says in 3 different
Fabulous.
voices. What's your name? I'm Cayenne. Shrew. Cayenne.
Mars.
Shrew. Mars, she says in
Mars.
your voice. Or sorry, they say. I forgot that Cayenne Shrew is non-binary.
Okay.
Because Cayenne Shrew, I don't even know. Oh, thanks for the follow, guys. So they have just been sorted into magic houses, just for those of you who've just arrived, and she's getting her school schedule for the next day. You will go to class. Or else.
Might
Understood?
be fine. I never went to school before, so.
School is very fun for all of the boys and girls. And anyone else who wants to have fun.
Oh my god, I love Cayenne True.
By the way, for those of you who are unaware, if this is your first time running into a Kenku, actually, I'm pretty sure, Mars, Kenku don't have voices. They're mimics who remember things that have been said. They can only speak like a tape recorder.
Did we not have a Kinku in?
Did you
Generic
have
at
one
some
before?
point?
Oh, you
A
did.
long
Yes.
time ago?
Ooh, she went to jail with you, or he went to
Yeah.
jail with you.
Yeah.
Not Big Bell. What was? I forget. But he fought at Dog Run Bridge with you, and I think he died. I'm not sure. You gotta double check that.
Yeah, I definitely remember the mimicry that you're doing. That definitely rings a bell.
No, circus of values. So let's find out what classes you have today. Roll me 4d8, please. Okay, thank you so much for all the follows, guys. That's really great. 4d8. Let's find out what your class schedule is.
Oh heck. So the first one is a 1.
All right. Okay.
If it doubles, do you want me to
Reroll the second one.
Okay. Okay. So first one is a 1.
Second one.
3, 5, and
Okay. 1, 2,
8.
3, 4.
so 1, 3, 5, 8.
Okay. So here is your schedule for tomorrow.
Okay.
You start with potions. Then you got abjuration. Then divination. Then illusion.
What was the second one? Adjuration?
Abjuration.
Adjuration. Okay. Perfect. I just wrote those all down.
Then illusion.
Divination, illusion. Okay, got it.
All right. You'll have fun. Or else.
Ugh.
Meanwhile, outside of the school, outside of the hall, Zeno, you and your fellow students are you are watching Ozetta Owlette very quickly roll the fastest, tightest blunt that you've ever seen. Just whoosh. That's right. Tighter and smoother than an ASMR's ass. Check this out. Luminatos. And she will light your joint with a little flame from her fingertip. Yeah, baby. Hey, should we be doing this? I don't want to, Juan kind of looks around. Are you keeping watch? Yeah, I'm keeping watch. I just, roll me a d10, Mike.
Oh. Okay, I was just thinking of something funny that I could do right in that moment as well.
Please. What were you gonna do?
All
Roll
right.
me a d10 and then tell me what you're doing.
Okay, are there any shadows around where I am?
Yeah, there are plenty of shadows out in the courtyard.
Okay, because, yeah, I mean, he's out of school. Can I make a perception check to see what's around me?
Absolutely. Make me a perception check. And what was your d10 roll?
It was a 3.
Oh, can you re-roll that?
Yes, I can. How about a 10?
Okay.
You want me to re-roll that one?
Nope.
Okay, and my perception is 27.
27. All right, so you are going to hear the sound of hard-soled shoes walking on tile, headed this direction.
With that, Xena's gonna turn to one of the kids and just be like, "Watch this," and he's gonna shadow step.
Dude, did you having fun there, kids? You hear a voice echo. Did you take the joint with you?
Yes.
Okay. And suddenly the headmistress will lean over. Having fun there, children. She leans over into the courtyard, across that... oh, pardon me. Let me move to the courtyard real quick so that you guys can see... Because I spent way too much time. There we go. So she's going to lean over the edge of this railing, the courtyard on the other side of these archways. And... Really, Ozetta? Halfling weed here? Where is it? And where is Mr. Rightwing? You were supposed to be watching him. Where did you shadow step to? Are you giggling? Are you giggling in character?
No, but I can't help
Wait, did you toke? Because then you have a disadvantage on giggling.
Oh, did he toke yet?
Did you inhale? We need to know.
Yeah, I'll take that disadvantage on giggling.
Okay, make me a Constitution check.
Okay.
Yeah, make me a stealth Constitution. You can use stealth, but you have to use Constitution as your attribute.
Okay. Oh no, I got a 15.
A 15? Okay, so you're gonna let out a couple. You're gonna start getting like red-eyed and like, oh god, of course Art Heart's in the chat now. You're gonna start like, it's starting to tickle, man. It's starting to tickle. You're holding it in. You're like, watch this. Shadow step. And you're like, you're starting to turn red. And you're holding it in, man. You're holding it in.
I'm gonna put the blunt out.
Okay. All right.
And I can put it in one of my pockets.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because he's not that smart right now.
He's not that smart. The halfling weed is strong, man. Halfling weed is strong. It can get like a level 20 ASMR high, according to Lord of the Rings at least.
Good point, yeah.
Or a level 20 Deva, I think he is technically. So, yeah, no, it's going to get you wrecked. All right, so then what do you do? Do you teleport back? Do you just watch from a distance?
He's going to teleport back. Just...
Actually, hold on. Is she surprised by that?
Hello.
If you do that, if you ever do that again, I'll abracadabra your balls off.
Oh, don't do that. That wouldn't be very nice.
I have to do your class schedule.
Okay. my last class schedule involved my family because that's where I grew up. We had we had our own school.
Well, no one's your family here.
That's fair.
Oh, the hellhounds are out again. Quiet, Fluffy!
Oh my god, Kelly, this is hilarious.
I'm glad, guys. Can you roll me 4d8s?
Yep.
She waves her wand around in a magic pattern. Schedule us. Create us. Agendas.
Really?
You have to reroll
That's
one.
better.
All right, what'd you get?
All right, I got an 8.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
I got a 2.
Okay.
I got a 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a 6.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, neat.
Anything you want me to reroll?
No, that's good. And then 1 sec. So you... All right, we're going to start your day off with illusion. Then you'll go into evocation. Then you'll go into potions and finish your day with necromancy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, it is quite cool, Mr. Rightwing.
Hey,
Cool as the grave.
cool is what I do.
Try not to be too cool around the children, Mr. Rightwing. Also, your robe's pocket is smoldering.
Oh.
You see a little, like, tendril of smoke coming up?
That would happen to him.
It totally would, it would.
Well, good to know.
All right, so, with that, 2, 3, okay, ooh. Sorry, 1 sec, I'm just finishing. This actually worked out super... Oh my god, you guys have classes with each other, like, all day. Okay.
Oh, good.
How can Zeno get invited to the drag to the drag show watching?
I mean,
He
just
needs
talk to your
to talk to
friends.
somebody who wants to.
Gotta
go
talk
on.
to your friends.
So a couple of minutes later, you all will bump into each other in the corridor here, having taken a moment. Your individual group say, "All right, so you are staying in. So all of the Brave Skulls, we're over in the West Tower. It's pretty rad. You're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, be sure to come up with us Brave Skulls," says Menzel. What? I'm brave.
Allie just gives him a look.
I've got inner courage. And then everybody's like, okay, yeah, and if you're part of Helpful Hund, so we're over in the pavilion. The bards, of course, are in the loft. The Hydra home are in the basement, also known as the dungeon. Bring your own whips and chains.
Cool in the dungeon.
All right. And with that, you all will have about a half hour to chill before they're going to go get a place set up for you guys to crash.
Okay.
So you wander around and bump into each other in the hallway. At that point, you see Farah is just glowing from ear to ear.
She's having such a good time.
Guys. What?
Having fun.
Yeah, this is great. Everybody inside of this the house is so nice. I mean, I didn't think that Mindraven would be where I'd belong. I was thinking honestly, like, maybe I'm more of a helpful hound, or maybe I'm more of, like a brave skull. Although, bard would really be kind of good for me too. I don't think that I'm much of a hydra hold, but then again, I am pretty ambitious.
Breathe.
I mean, yeah. So what are your schedules? Comparing
Potions,
your schedules.
evocation, abjuration, illusion.
I'm in potions,
Oh, I'm in potions too, first class.
I'm in potions.
and I'm in abjuration, and okay.
Divination.
I don't have any divination.
Illusion.
I have illusion.
Illusion.
Necromancy.
Well, hold on. Like, these classes are different
Wait,
periods.
Oh, right,
wait,
okay.
You have necromancy? Want to switch?
I have necromancy.
What
don't-
block is your necromancy in?
4.
I have no idea how these schedules even.
It's illusion. I'd rather just skip and go to your class.
You might be able to. So
Maybe.
right now, so just to do a quick announcer, as you compare your schedules, first block, Tia, Farah, and Mars are all in potions together.
Yes.
Malia and Zeno are in illusions together.
Cool.
Second block,
Wait, Malia does not use illusions at all.
well then you probably could learn something. Tia and Zeno are in evocation together. And everybody else is in miscellaneous subjects. Third block, Tia, Malia, and Farah are in abjuration together. Zeno and Mars are in 2 separate ones. And then final block, Mars and Tia are in illusion together, and Farah and Zeno are in necromancy together.
Oh, we're necromancy buddies!
Yeah.
Necromancy pals.
That's better than Necro Buddies.
So everybody is in at
Everybody.
least 2 classes with other students, with other friends.
Neat.
Alright, that's neat. What's everyone doing tonight?
Well, I got invited to play a game called, I think, Monsters and Magic?
Monsters and Mayhem?
Monsters and Mayhem, yeah, that one.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Mind Raven is in. We're gonna go over there and play with the kids from the bards. We're gonna play with the bards.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. I guess.
Do you think
and
they'll-
then after that, there's a drag on show.
Me?
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
hearing
what's that?
about that here and there.
I think it's a drag show.
It's a drag show.
In the teacher's lounge, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, what's his...
At,
The
it's
half
late this evening.
Oh, I want to go to that.
It seems pretty fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I have the perfect outfit.
You do, don't you?
Oh yeah, I have a couple.
Is that
of
happening
them.
tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Ooh.
a couple of them. Oh my god, I should probably do that thing.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of drag show? What
Don't know what it is.
is it, like with dragons?
No.
I mean, dragons could do it too, that's
dragons
fine.
could.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Is there gonna be?
I'd say it's an art form.
Okay. Do you
I
know
think
how to
Form
sing,
enjoy
Farah?
it.
Do I know
Farah,
how to what?
Do you know how to sing?
Yeah, of course I
Okay,
know.
now just forget what you know about singing.
That's actually pretty accurate.
I did 200 years of show choir.
You don't need it. Trust me.
Oh.
Well, when we go, check it out. Might be a fun time.
Okay, it's not gonna make me miss Monsters and Mayhem, right?
No, we can go after.
Can someone do my makeup tonight?
Yeah. Yes.
Fun.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't really do makeup.
I was figuring it'd be Mars or Farah.
I volunteer as tribute.
Volunteers.
It's gonna be Mars. I don't really do makeup. I put a
That's
little bit
fair.
of eyeliner on and like a little bit of a rouge occasionally.
That's
Rouge.
Yeah, to balance out the scales, dummy.
We don't say rouge anymore.
Well, we said rouge in my day, Missy.
Why don't we?
Oh, she told you.
I know, she so told me.
Shut
Mars, listen to your
up.
elders.
Okay. It'll be a fun time.
It will be a fun time.
Okay. Well, good. Good. It's gonna be great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate.
You're gonna have a great time.
I'm
And
hoping.
it's gonna set you up for an awesome day tomorrow. And Xeno's gonna reach into his pocket that's probably still smoldering a little bit and be like, and does anyone wanna have a really fun time?
Yeah.
Alright. Cool.
Why do I feel like this isn't something we're supposed to be doing at a school? I don't.
Oh,
I
the
don't-
the headmistress caught us.
She didn't confiscate?
No.
Dude. Shame.
So
It's halfling
I guess
stuff,
that means
too.
it's fine.
I mean, she wasn't particularly pleased about it.
But
Then again, I did also shadow step directly in front of her.
What?
Mm.
Are you?
Not
you-
taking this seriously at all? No, not really. I'm having fun.
I've never been to school before. This is weird.
My last
I-
school was run by my family.
Not this sort, at least.
There wasn't
I mean-
really a school offered in my hometown. You'd had to travel further to the city to go.
Yeah, I don't remember there being schools. There was like tutors for the nobles, but
I didn't even, like, my school was separate from the other kids in my city, too. It was just for my family. That was my school.
yeah, that. No,
Yeah.
tutors for the nobles and some of the
Yeah.
like higher class merchants.
Okay.
Which, if I ever go back to Avakara, Farah, you would love my family's library.
Yeah.
Oh, it's huge.
That sounds kind of fun.
It's books and books on books.
I do like books on books. Oh my god, that reminds me, Tia, if you're playing tonight, you have to start reading the player's handbook. You have to know all of your skills and your percentages and all of your rolling averages. And not only that, but I mean, the polyhedral breakdown of the actual, like, of the chaos principles are
So
really...
Tia, it sounds like this one really wants to help you get ready for your game.
Yeah. Farah, can you help me?
Yeah, it's easy. So long as you understand polynomials, it'll be easy.
What?
Polynomials.
Molly is gonna mouth from behind Farah, better you than me.
Don't worry, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll use I'll highlight all of the relevant stuff.
So the entire book.
Have you played before? Do you know?
Is there a starter guide?
Yeah, and she'll reach and pull out a book that's about 200 pages, maybe 300 pages. Here, this is the starter book. It's all you need to know. And she'll turn it around. You'll see a bunch of very fiercely drawn, like angry-looking things on the cover. It's a handbook.
It's actually a really fun game, dear.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm.
Zeno knows
I
how to play, and he's
understand
high.
Yeah, I am.
Can I just like take it? Like, does he have it in his hand or is it still
No,
in his
it's
pocket?
in his pocket.
It's in
Can
his
I
pocket.
just go? Can I just go in his
If
pocket
you
and
reach,
take it out?
if you reach for it, he'll hand it to you.
Yeah, I'll just.
Like if he sees you reaching for it, he'll pull out and he'll hand it to you.
All
Can I
right.
try to be sneaky about it first? Can I?
Yeah, you can totally. You can make a sleight of hand roll.
Might as
While they're
well.
doing
But if you
that,
botch, you
Tia's
grab his
gonna-
nipple.
Tia's gonna reach for the handbook.
21.
21. You do not grab his nipple. You have the joint.
Sorry, Zeno. I know you really wanted me to grab your nipple.
There's always later.
No,
The
that's okay actually.
the true pair. With that, you'll be able to pluck that, and over your shoulder, you'll hear the voice of Soletta. You gonna smoke that joint? Suddenly, there's a tall, slightly snaky girl standing behind Mars. You gonna smoke that joint? Cool. All right, and I think with that, Farah is going to lead you through a raucous adventure. So, what are you going to play? Because in this game, you could play all manner of creature. So basically,
Play
in
a
Monsters
beholder?
and Mayhem, you are playing monsters that are defending their lairs from invaders.
Yeah.
A beholder.
I don't know if they're going to let you play a beholder, though. Like, beholder's usually like a couple of levels higher, but you're a new player. That might be
Can
kind of
I-
cool.
Can I play a flumph?
Well, yeah, Flump's one of the basic races. I'm sorry. In this edition, they're not called races anymore. They're called lineages. So you're a Flump lineage, which means that you can be a Flump, but if you want to, you can be a Flump from like the infernal plane. You can be like a hell Flump. You don't have to be. You can just be a regular Flump.
I'll just be a flumph.
So the person known as the Game Master leans over. There's no such thing as just a flume. This is a game of imagination. And with that, this scrawny kid takes his glasses off and fluffs his hair back, which kind of falls. And this is a game of imagination, where anything can happen. Every roll is as critical as the last. Believe it. All right. Farah, what'd you roll? 9? Most mighty. All right, and you, what are you playing over there? Laura. I'm playing a siren. Hi, yes. A siren. Who's part robot? Vox Machina. Makes sense. All right, so.
God, this is so meta.
As you enter the dwarven stronghold that's been built in your backyard, one of the dwarves leers at you. Hey, what are you doing over there? I'm a dwarf. I'm evil. And a dwarf.
This seems unkind to dwarves.
It's a characterization. We have to just kind of roll with it. Besides, he's an evil dwarf. Not all dwarves are evil. This one is invading your space, though. I'm an evil dwarf. And Zon, make me a. God damn it.
Holy crap.
Can you do me a favor and make me a perform roll?
Are you sure I can't use my gaming, my dice games?
I need you. Then you can make me 2 rolls. You can make me.
Okay.
You can make me a gaming set proficiency with dice to make sure you roll well. But I also need to see your performance.
All right, performance. Oh frick, Tia does not have anything to add to that. Okay, performance is a solid 11.
You know what? You managed to like kind of usually speak in character. Good job.
Yes. I must defend these lands from the terrible dwarves.
I'm gonna. Can I roll to help her? Of course you can roll to help her, Farah. And what are you playing? I'm a red dragon. Wise choice. All right, red dragon wormling. Roll to see whether or not you can assist your friend. Got a 2? The red dragon wormling supports you and gives you that strength to go on. But Flump, this is all you. What?
Yeah.
Tia, what did you name your Flump?
I named it Leroy.
All right, Leroy. I'm an evil dwarf, and I'm here to take all your gold. The dwarf swings his hammer into the air. Go ahead and make me a roll to see if you can overcome the dwarf with your flump powers.
Okay, can I use my proficiency in gaming?
Yes, you may. Yes, you can totally cheat. You can totally cheat. Out of character.
So is this, what is this? Is this a dex or like what roll?
This is going to be, it's dex if you're cocking the dice. Yeah, it's dex.
All right. Can I use my proficiency or my inspiration?
Yes, you may use your inspiration.
Determination. I'm using my determination.
All right.
Because I'll use my inspiration for this. I will actually. Inspiration.
This is absurd.
This is amazing. Okay, so that's if it's dexterity, that's a
Thanks,
Oh,
Chad.
sorry. 1 sec. So as you're doing this, hold on 1 sec.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that we're doing this right, everybody. Sorry. Okay, so you approach the monster. You raise your flumpy tendrils, and what did you get on your roll?
I got a 16.
A 16.
Mm-hmm.
A very powerful roll for a first level foomph. All right, so just one moment, and shabala zoom, shabala zoom. He starts chanting, and suddenly music begins to blare across the room. I'm an evil dwarf! Yes. And I'm here to take your gold, Flumph! Ah!
And I'm here to stop you!
All right, lashing out with your tendrils, you wrap them around the dwarf's legs. Ah, my legs! I'm gonna try to breathe fire. All right, give me a roll to see if you can breathe fire. You over there, Davey, what are you doing? I'm going to. Sorry, the music's a little loud. Oh, sorry. Colors. Okay. What do you do? I'm playing a bullywug, so I'm gonna jump on his head. All right. So, Farrah, give me a roll first. I got a 3, 19. It's kind of cocked. We'll re-roll the dice. I got a 9 plus my proficiency, 14. A 14. Breathing fire, a gout of flame erupts, striking into the dwarf. Ah! My dwarf bits! All right. And then, Davey, you jump and... What did you get? I got a 3. Well, don't forget, you still have a point of inspiration because you brought chips and dip to the game. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna use that. I got a 10 plus my jump bonus, which is a 13. A 13. Boing! You spring off of the dwarf's head. Ah, Minogan! Tia, it's your turn. The dwarf is readying himself for a reaction. What do you do?
I want to assist my friend.
Which one?
The red dragon wormling.
All right. And what did you say your name was? Garlietta. All right, Garlietta, I want you to go ahead. I made it up on the fly, okay? All right, Garlietta. What do you do?
Hope they don't find out.
Just don't tell anybody. What, are you guys speaking in character? Let's try to stay in character, guys. All right. I do a tail whip. All right, you have advantage on your roll because we're using the new 5th edition of Monsters and Mayhem. Okay, I got a 7. That's a 13. A 13 is going to strike the dwarf's scaly mithril hide. Ugh! I'm going to use a reaction though, and he calls out, "Ah! Time to drown you in ale!"
I think I have... Can I react to a reaction?
Yes, you can react to a reaction because you have the Flumph ability double react Flumph attack.
Awesome! I got it. Okay, I want to react to their reaction.
Absolutely.
Stop.
Okay, how do you stop him? He raises his hands to the sky and tries to summon beer from his dwarven beer god.
Can I... can I reach and, like, stop the magic or, like, absorb the beer? I don't know how...
you can do one of the two things. Which would you like to do?
I will absorb the beer before it can attack.
A cascade of beer begins to rain down on you, but you enlarge yourself, becoming a giant Flumph umbrella. You start to absorb the beer. I need you to make me a stamina save.
What do I add to that?
So you add your stamina as a Flumph, that should be a +1. Flumphs are not particularly hardy. Okay. However, if I'm not mistaken, they are resistant to the effects of mind-altering substances. So, you will have advantage on this roll.
Oh, okay. That's the... You said a +1? That's a 19.
A 19. You absorb all of the ale into yourself as a giant yeasty sponge you are. The dwarf goes, "No! My beer!" All right, Davey, it's your turn. All right, so I'm right behind him. I'm gonna kick him with my powerful legs. All right, go ahead. And because he's being constrained, yeah. I got a 16 plus my bonuses. That's a 22. If you can't see me, it's a 24. A resounding kick strikes the dwarf in the back. "Ah, my bones!" he yells and collapses to the ground. "Hey, what about us?" you hear behind you, and you see half a dozen dark-clothed half-elves, led by one majestic, strange, leather-clad goblin queen.
Oh, can you keep on describing her?
Her skin is like emerald. Her eyes slitted and narrow, her hair cascading in white down these luxurious curls like frothing water at the base of a waterfall.
Is that so?
I actually didn't. I didn't see you here. If you want to play, you can play.
Oh no, just keep going.
She kind of looks.
What was your inspiration?
I saw this movie when I was back home. This thing on Maximilian's Eye. It's this roving carnival show that was going through. It actually came up to Vale and to Althea at one point.
I'll look over at Tia and be like, they have no clue.
No, they don't. It's fine. It's fine. Shh.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Nope. Nothing.
She points her dagger at you and says, "I'm going to take all of your money." Yeah, and we're her right hands. Or left hands, the other half-elves on the other side say. The battle continues. And that is how your night goes. Okay. Meanwhile, Zeno and
Ridiculous.
Zeno and Malia. Later that night, as you are all getting ready. Do I have some disco music? Hold on. You know what? I have to be 100% honest. I was not expecting to have to do a drag show before a game.
That's fair.
Do I have something disco? Oh god! Oh my god! What just happened?
Holy crap!
Oh man!
Thank you.
Arnturl.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
What a boss!
Oh, I found a track by
Amazing.
Kevin MacLeod called Disco Medusa.
Woof.
Also, side note, I really enjoy the use of some of the Kevin MacLeod music because every time it plays, it reminds me of Kerbal Space Program.
I really appreciate that. Okay, thank you so much, man. That's really great. Thank you so
That's
much.
amazing.
I hope you're enjoying the game.
What, something broke our chat.
And don't forget to be awesome, because you certainly are.
Okay, this is Disco Medusa.
Yup.
Yep, this is the song. This is it.
Yup, this is it.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get Roll20 working again.
So Zeno is gonna get dressed up for this.
Okay. I need you to make me a performance roll.
Oh, you got it.
If any chance I have to do my Matt Mercer impression, I just love it so much. Oh god damn it, I could have gone and got the wig. Hold on.
I'm gonna use my inspiration
There it goes.
because
Here you go.
because Zeno obviously needs to get a good roll on this.
He gone.
Yeah, you're gonna let him know when he gets back that you use your inspiration. I don't think he heard.
I don't think he did, no.
Nope.
But I'm happy.
Oh, sorry about that.
No worries.
Okay. So you start.
So I used my inspiration to start with. Weren't sure if you heard that. And that
Yes.
was performance, you said, right?
It was a performance roll. Yeah.
All right, so that is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right, you were going to be looking pretty fine.
He's showing up in that like beautiful like silver wedding dress that they found.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Malia's gonna lean in and tell him you're gonna get hit on by a halfling.
So
that's okay.
as you approach upstairs, you head up, and there's this huge lounge upstairs that is been converted to the teachers' lounge. About half the teachers are there. A huge magic portal is projected on the wall, and you can see that. Hello, everyone! Live from Althea, it is Dragon! I am your host, Tutti Frutti, and I am here to blow your minds. Let's say, here in Althea, we have some of the greatest drag regents of all the land. I know this is, God, what does this person look like that's speaking? Can you guys give me a hand?
I
Tall.
am thinking that they
Tall
have
dick.
tall, very long hair in like a definitely not natural color. Like they've got an illusion on it or something.
I'm imagining
Is
an
it-
elf actually.
Is it Stanley Tucci as an elf in drag?
Like legs for days.
Legs for days. Oh,
Stanley Tucci? Who's
Stan-
that? I'm loading up.
Stanley Tucci is okay. So which? Oh, you know what? Let's
Oh yeah,
Is it
that's what I'm thinking.
just. Is it Stanley Tucci? Because Stanley Tucci would look really good in drag.
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, I'm thinking of how
He was in, oh god, what was that? Christina Aguilera and Cher. Burlesque.
Yeah.
I'm thinking his attitude in Burlesque plus like long ass hair.
I'm thinking like a suit jacket that's like checker print.
Yeah. Or
Hello.
or houndstooth.
Very fun colored shirt, a solid color shirt, but it's like a very bright, brilliant color, maybe sparkly.
And tonight we are joined by a very special guest coming to us live from Vandalia. Are you there, my prince? Yeah, I'm here. It cuts to a very dark-skinned man wearing like purple frills everywhere. That's right. It is I, the Prince of Vandalia, master of the Purple Kingdom. Fear my purple reign. Now, girlfriend, I heard that you were no longer called a prince. No, now I'm just known as an artist. I was dethroned, but I'll be back. Meanwhile, as you walk into the room, that's playing on the background, and the
So right as they're saying, "Oh, I heard you're not called a prince anymore." I'm assuming that's when we walk through the door, right?
damn girl.
And Xeno's gonna be like, "Honey, that's because I'm the prince."
No, honey. Professor Stinkwood says, "You're the queen." Hail.
He's gonna strut up to Professor Stinkwood, and this is a halfling, you said?
Yep, Professor Stinkwood is a halfling. Fairly,
like
basically
two-
looks like Samwise Gamgee.
So like what, like 2'11"?
He's 3'2". He's a stout halfling.
3'2", stout half. Xeno's just going to like lean down at the waist and be like, "Oh, queen, eh?
Praise the queen.
You know it."
Mmm.
So I heard we're watching a drag show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Molly is just kind of standing in the background.
I didn't expect you to be a drag show, but I mean, hell, if it's good for the students, technically you're a student, but you know, you're above the age of majority, ain't you?
Oh yes, I figured I'd
You hear that? She's legal, boys.
dress for the occasion.
Well, in that case, bibbity bobbity booty. And he'll just wave his wand, and suddenly he'll be wearing an evening gown. And this is why conjuration is king. Oh, speaking of kings, Miss Sunsworn, y'all mind if I do
Yes?
something? I'm a couple drinks in. I want to see if this will work. Schwiggity schwing, make the dwarf a king! And he zaps you with his wand, and you are wearing a very fine tuxedo suddenly.
She's gonna kind of flex and see if it moves properly.
It's fitted. He actually rolled really well.
Alright.
Oh damn,
She's
man!
gonna unbutton it and then just gonna, yeah. I am
You
thinking, oh, what
rock
the hell?
that.
The blonde, blonde actress, older, has worn
Meryl
essentially
Streep?
a tux.
Oh. Jodie Foster?
No.
Well, Meryl
Shit,
Streep can
who the
wear
hell am I
anything,
thinking?
so. Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, I'm.
What are you
Wait, no,
thinking from?
Isn't it the actress? Why? I can't believe I can't remember her name. Galadriel.
Oh,
Oh,
Kate Winslet. No.
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 Um.
Why the hell can I not remember her name?
This is
Someone
pathetic.
Google this.
Pat,
Catherine-
help.
Kate Blanchett.
Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett.
Yeah.
Mm,
She's gone in with like the short hair bob
yeah.
and like a fitted suit and like an all black sort of thing. Very, very stark. Very nice.
All right.
I'm thinking
Mars,
that,
did you
just more
decide to
muscular.
bail on downstairs as well?
Yeah.
All right.
here.
Not surprised.
Trust me, we've been waiting for this show forever. This is going to be a great night. And you look fine, girl. You should dress like that more often.
Wait, are you talking to me?
Oh, look who
Who
walked
are you
in.
talking
It's
to?
Miss Hornyhead.
Thanks.
Y'all want to king up? You can. I got another charge in this. Can you hand me that?
I'll look over at Malia. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I think Mars is gonna end up in,
Swiggity
like,
swing,
silver
make
or
up the
something like that.
tiefling. Okay, he actually is not that drunk yet. Congrats. Zap. Yeah, basically, so this guy, if you've ever watched the show, Insatiable, this is Bob from Insatiable. Like this is who I'm picturing in my head.
Wait,
The lawyer?
I'm Bob?
No. This is the halfling is. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, okay. I was
my
like,
God.
you made me Bob.
No. You are suddenly in a matching white tuxedo.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right. All right. Oh, shut the fuck up. The show's starting. The Quiet
show's
back.
started.
Okay,
Quiet
where's the
back there.
booze?
And the booze is on the back wall, says Professor Nagonier. This is my favorite part of the night. You know, I was on this show once.
Ooh.
It helped me find my true self. She smiles and leans forward. And you can see that, that bone structure, yeah, totally. You can see her being one of those models at one point. And then suddenly the show starts. Here, live at Althea. It's Dragon's Den.
Zeno's gonna start drinking.
All right, you guys
Mally's
start
gonna go get a drink and sit down. All right, we're doing this.
All right, so you guys are going to start getting drunk. Meanwhile, downstairs, you are still playing Monsters and Mayhem. And I'm really sorry for this in advance, by the way. As you're... you look at the clock, and it's about 9 o'clock. Farah is completely focused. Yeah. So, and then I step on the corpse of all of the elves, and I roar into the sky. And the game master looks around, and what do you do? How do you do this? How do you look around? I look around and I bellow to the sky. I'm the Grey Worm! Fear me! Excellent. Make me a roll.
Watch her botch.
Oh wait, that's not her dice. I got a 16. They cower in fear. Your roar echoes through the chambers, and you are truly magnificent. You there, the great red worm atop the corpses of those defeated invaders. Now, real quick, guys. Real quick, it's 9 o'clock. Tia, you said that you had to be somewhere at 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to head up? We can stop here, or do we have to? What's
I
up to
kind of
you?
want to see how this plays out, but I also really do. Can we do it after this scene, or should I?
We'll tell you
go
what.
now?
Tia?
Mhm.
How do you want to do this? All right. So, you decide to stay, or
Nice.
Tia will stay. She'll stay. She'll miss out on the show, and I'm kind of sad about that. But yeah.
okay. All right. And as you go, all right. Now I need everyone as another wave of these creatures roars into your chambers. I need you to make me an initiative roll. Meanwhile, upstairs. Girl,
Which,
now
by the way, like
Constitution
Mally's
save?
having a drink, but she's not getting super drunk because she knows whatever this thing is that they're supposed to contract to kill is roaming.
one of the Kenkus leans over. Hey you! Hey you there! Hey you there! Hey you there! Drink, 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 drink. Pour it
Zeno's
down!
gonna hold up another drink and drink.
All right, everybody make me a con save. Okay.
Oh. Does
11.
a 15 pass?
15. Mars, you are going to take a level of exhaustion from booze.
Ugh.
It's starting to feel pretty good. You're pretty loose.
Me. Loose.
And what'd you get? Mally, you have advantage on this roll.
Oh, even better. 1 sec. Let me roll another die.
This is ridiculous. I love it.
All right. Well, that was no better. 23.
23. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so... Oh, wait, sorry. I'm not Matt Mercer anymore. One second. Okay. Girl! All right, so here's the fun part. Oh, it's beautiful. Y'all getting ripped too? Drink! This is the shit we have to do to put up with these students. I tell you what, I love them, but fuck them. If I ain't got my drinky poos on, I can't go to school the next day.
I'm glad that I never really did go to school.
Are you kidding? School is fundamentally important, young man.
Not when you did it the way I did.
Well, shit, you just did it wrong.
Well, yeah, because I had a private tutor for my family because, oh, you don't want to go to school with the normal kids.
Oh, you don't want to go to school with the normal kids. The Kenku echoes in your voice. Ow! 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 Oh, great. Now they're going to add that to their repertoire for the rest of their life. Enjoy it. Ow! 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 Oh. Everyone, shut up. Professor Naganye says, they're doing the segment with the whipped cream and the water balloons. This is the best part. And as you turn to watch the screen, a scream distantly echoes out across the school of witchcraft and wizardry, cutting through the darkness and stillness of your joyous night. Whether or not you hear it is something that we'll have to determine next time. That's gonna be it tonight, guys. Thank you so much. That's game.
Oof.
Did you guys have a good time?
That was
Yes, that was ridiculous.
Wow.
So I will say real quick, this is a wig I got. This is a wig I got for a cosplay I'm doing in the future, but it just happens to be a Matt Mercer wig by accident. And I was just like, oh, I gotta. It's so good. I'm actually going to be wearing this for a character I'm running in a game that Hayden is going to be running on the channel sometime in the next few months.
Is that one of the Arda ones?
This is one of the Arda ones, yeah. So this is the one I'm wearing for my tiefling. If I can get the I have a cowboy hat I'm gonna wear with it. Thank you guys for rating. I really appreciate having everybody here. Thank you for watching. I hope you had some fun in this really weird episode. We like to have a lot of fun in our games. This is the game that allows us to spend a lot of time parodying things and having fun. And oh, thank you so much, DM Mike. That's great. If you like what we do here, give us a follow if you haven't already. If you're watching us on YouTube or if you're on Twitch and you want to go watch our back episodes, go to youtube.com/dorktales, give us a subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and every sub bumps our numbers, makes us like a bigger channel, which is always great. And if you're looking for more gaming, we've got a lot of stuff happening. I'm actually running games, I think, for the next, like, if I'm not sure if I'm running tomorrow night, but I'm running for the next, like, 5 or 6 nights otherwise. So on Friday, we are debuting a brand new epic game that is going to be phenomenal. It's a game called The Reign of Emrys. It's a Dungeons and Dragons game that is all about a techno-magical empire with a little bit of political intrigue and adventure and like magic trains and mech armor, and it's going to be freaking incredible. It's going to be fantastic, guys. It's wonderful. On Saturday, you can actually find me. I'm doing a charity stream in the day with Vancouver by Night. And then in the evening, I'm running Werewolf the Forsaken on Dork Tales, which is our continuing chronicle. We're wrapping up our season 2 in the next couple of games. And then on Sunday, I have another episode of Cyberpunk Red. Our game Spitfire, which has been phenomenal. The costuming is amazing, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. And then on Monday, we're back to Rime of the Frostmaiden after taking a week off, where we are finishing a Duragar fortress and hopefully killing a lot of NPCs off in that game as well, and not just breaking Mike's heart. Do you guys have any shout outs that you want to do or anything that you want to say?
So I got Mars art.
I have her on top of you right now. Would you like to see her?
I know. It's wait, on top of me?
Yeah, do you want me to turn her on?
Yet for me.
I haven't turned it on. Do you want her on?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Marisol.
Yes. Show me, girl.
Whoop. Whoop.
Oh
my goodness.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh,
Thanks,
no.
Twitch Slays. Good to see you. And I move. What the hell did I do with my thing? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. So at one point when we were doing like that D&D in D&D, I
Yeah.
was watching the artist do like her.
Oh, the speed draw?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, it
So-
was like hypnotizing.
We have videos. Hello, Raid. Good to see you. We have videos of this art, so this is fantastic. So there is Mars. Let me expand it real quick. This is our brand new art. I mean, like, look at the fabric art. Like, look
I
at
said,
Mars.
I really like the skin.
Like,
how she
I'm
does
not just
the
doing this to
dimensions.
have you look at Mars's boobs, but like, look at the fabric here, and the skin. Like, look at this. She's so good.
And she got the eye color like so good too to match the stone.
Whoa.
Yeah,
like, I'm
that's
so happy.
That's incredible. So this is what all of our new art's going to look like, and that is at Hailiiz. Amy, can you link that in the chat real quick?
Oh, yeah.
So
I can...
check out our artist. She's wonderful. And then we've got Farah. Oh, look, they can hang out together now.
Yay, friends!
Friends, rolling at 20. All right, so she is amazing. Anybody else have any art or anything that they want to prop out?
I just want to say thanks, chat, for being so active today. And
Got-
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
oh my god,
honestly.
this has been great.
Yeah. Chat's been
and
amazing.
reiterating again, Dork X. Well,
Yeah.
we have
Dork
a lot
X.
of
Oh, that
people on.
reminds me, guys. So if you like what we do here, and so little known fact for those of you who do not know is that many of us who run role-playing games on, like, I run all of the games on Dork Tales right now, but a lot of my players are dungeon masters, game masters as well. We have done the lecture series in the Pacific Northwest doing like how to DM, how to make your games better, how to just have more fun in role-playing games, and how to handle themes that might be people that might not be used to doing for about the last like 14 years. So we were supposed to do a convention in February. Unfortunately, everything's canceled because of COVID. So we're doing our own role-playing expo, and that's going to be next weekend. So on the 27th to 28th from 10 to 10 Pacific, come join Dork Tales. We're going to be doing panels talking about how to run different subjects, ways to improve your DMing, ways to get your players more involved. It's going to be like academic, a lot of fun, and we'll even have some prizes. There's an art contest that Winter is running, and it's free. We have, if you have some free money, we're doing a charity stream for Extra Life, and you can throw money at that. We suggest, like, if you have a couple bucks, throw $5 at them or something. But it is totally free. We're doing it because we love it. And we love helping kids too. Like, we're not getting any money out of this.
No, we're all volunteering our time just to like make a really great weekend for you guys
Yeah.
and to come hang out with us.
And
update the Extra Life thing. Like, it still gives the link, but it's
That's
got some last year's details.
And hey, if you like what we do here and want to hang out with us, hit up our Discord, because it's growing pretty steadily, and we've got a really good community going there. So if you like to hang out with other dorks that are pretty good natured and good hearted, come visit. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Anybody else?
Oh, someone in the Twitch chat was like, where did it go?
The art is so fucking good.
No. Arntra's like, there was this too. Yes, I clipped it. And there's a clip.
Yes.
no. Clip the
Is it
sitting
just
chair.
is it the sitting chair, the sorting chair, the sorting chair?
That was the worst.
This is sit on my face. Who's next to sit on my face? Oh, things that should not be clipped of me on the internet. All right, guys. Hey, we love you so much. Thank you for watching us. For those of you who are watching on YouTube later, you are also a hero. And if you are listening on a podcast later, I'm sorry that I took a break from doing podcast stuff. I took a little time off for my birthday, but you can listen to a bunch of our stuff on podcast, and I will be releasing more regularly in the future. I guarantee it. In fact, by the time you're listening to this, I will have been much more regular. So, hey, there you go. I'm apologizing for February. So with that, we have to do what we always do, which is say goodnight to you at YouTube. Have a wonderful night. We love you, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.